Wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on. I gave you guys the wrong countdown, so y'all are gonna have to wait some more time. So here you go. Transition it back. Now hold on. I'm not a real villain, so I'm gonna put you back there, but I'm gonna put you back like right at the intro. So I'll be right. I'll be there. And hold on. Let's chill. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Honestly, I don't. There couldn't have been a better start to that. There couldn't have been a better start. Whew. Y'all, I was dying. We could not start with that one. I feel like I would have robbed you guys if it just went into regular mode. So hold up, let's actually physically start this. Play the Ticket to Paradise music. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all are ready to take another step onto what is sure to be a truly exciting, electrifying night on the beaten path to Ticket to Paradise. Wacha-cha-min. Good day, good people from the fine day in the year of the Radiance. I, Toon Link, Dave, Bravo, Anomaly, the Enomola Cars, man, y'all, it was it was funny. It was such a great intro, I'm not gonna lie. Let me make sure these levels are sounding good. Oh yeah, they sound pretty good. They sound pretty good. So, let me calm down this music. Let me tell you guys, that couldn't have been a better start. Let me say hi to the chat. First of all, DJ, how do you do? Good to see you, Sonic Gaming. DJ, I think this might be your first time live, if I'm not mistaken. In any case, welcome to the chat. Sonic Gaming, Sharmila, Ryan is here. Anthony Sub was in here. Ace, letting Hina go, unfortunately. I was hoping we could keep her under control. It doesn't seem like we're gonna happen. Katoko's here. Dragon 4 Star. I think Goda said coming in live for one of the for the first time in a little bit. I think I saw Goda. Yeah, Goda 0014. Love to see it. Laura. Let me see. Chronos Blade. Paimon Phobic, of course. We got the whole gang. Everybody is here. Matthew Glover opening and all. Everyone's jumping in. I love to see. I was bitten. No, that's not good. You unbitten. Unbite yourself. It's like summertime. It's mosquito season. Nobody needs to get bited. Bitten. XSP and Ribbon and Shine were here before anybody else because YouTube sometimes sends a notification super duper early when I'm still preparing the stream because we don't love to see that. Villain Kaminari is here. If I didn't say your name, I'm still glad that you're here because we had a big, like a whole clump of people walking immediately, which is wild. Usually we start with like 10 to 12 and then like we get to the number that we're at now, but now we're just like here immediately. So I know that you guys are excited for Friday Night Inferno as much as I am. And we got a show of shows for you tonight. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take this back to play a little bit more. Yeah. Oh yeah, you love to hear. And Maxio's here, generally lurking. It's okay to lurk. Beyond in the background. Paimon Phobic. What's the name of Crazy Uncle Extra Large's entrance? I'm making her entrance right now. I put it as something else. So it's not actually in the game. Her entrance that I'm using is a 16-bit version of Crazy by Seal. However, without further ado, let's start the poll. There we go. We got Kanji, who has never won a chairs match. This is supposed to be his stipulation. He's supposed to be the master of get the chairs, but it just will not happen. First of all, who do you think he's gonna fight next? And let me put this poll up for you guys. Are you rooting for Kanji or Challenger? Kanji's never gotten a pin. Never gotten a pin. And it hurts me. It for sure hurts me. And I'll be frank, his opponents have only grown stronger and stronger, so let's see just how this one plays out. Get it on the screen real quick. Kanji, the floor is yours, and you guys are down there. I can cut this down just a little bit for me so my ears don't get blown out. Kanji, jack it off this time. Hold up. Jack it off, maybe he means business. Perhaps this time he means business. And let me do one more double check on these. That sounds good. ladies and gentlemen, and let me pop up the live chat right here, and we are all set to go. Let me catch up with you guys. I'm gonna say now Kanji will be fighting against a chair. Honestly, I think he'd still lose, Kotoko. Let me see. I believe in my boy Kanji. I love Kanji, but he has been struggling as of late. He has not been having a good time, DJ. Jack it off, your dang right, Anthony Sub. He means business this time. But we gotta see who he's fighting. And now it's time to find out. Kronos Blade, wonder if we'll have any wacky, anything wacky like the never-ending ladder match from last week. Oh no. Oh no. I know that music. Oh my gosh. He's gonna get mauled. He's gonna get mauled. That's Glamrock Freddy. He's gonna get mauled. He's gonna get mauled. All right, look, you guys. I really want to believe in Kanji. I really do, but every single time Kanji, these people keep coming up, and I say anybody's allowed to come out. Question is there a little boy inside? Fair. Good question. In which case, it might be a 2-on-1 handicap match. Is Gregory in there? So, yeah, exactly, Daisy. It's a handicap match. A lot of Kanji's gonna get mauled in the chat. Y'all are right. Opening and all, you were right. You better have the Glam Slam as a finisher. There's no child I checked. Freddy, who let you out of the basement? I just got here. Zhao Zhulio, you got here just to see Kanji get lifted up and reversing into a DDT. Wait a minute. Now hold on a second. Let me put on my unbiased commentary glasses because I gotta give Kanji his fair due because I don't think he's gonna win this match, but we'll see. Kanji immediately tossed to the outside. It is a chairs match. Chairs are legal to use in this match, and it's 2 out of 3 falls. Falls count anywhere. But right now, Kanji and Glamrock Freddy. Appearing you never thought you would see. But that's just what you get in the AWE. It's Friday Night Inferno. We're on the beaten path, and it looked like he was going for some sort of DDT. Glamrock Freddy able to counter, but a kick catches the side of Glamrock Freddy. And Kanji getting into the ring? Might be a wise maneuver, I'm not sure. But hold on, he's getting off more reversals and more damage than he's gotten off on any opponent so far. But Freddy right back with a... tried to go for some sort of spear, maybe. And Kanji finally hits a nice DDT on the outside and goes for the pin immediately for the 1, 2, wait a minute. Oh, he got a 2 count already, hold up. Kanji, wait a minute. Kanji, hold up a second. He might be onto something, but it looks like Glamrock Freddy is literally stomping his chest in, and this is a giant, several foot tall animatronic. That's not just like a foot, that is heavy metal and just metal and fiber and wires and endoskeletons rather, stomping on your chest, and that don't feel good. That don't feel good at all. Wait, Kanji's cooking? Oh, yeah, you know what, right? Let Kanji cook. You're right, opening it up. Is that Freddy Fazbear? No. This is what the kids call Glamrock Freddy. And he's lifting Kanji to the sky. And Kanji with the reversal. Reverse DDT. Hold up, Kanji. Maybe we were right. Maybe we should let him cook. Well, now it's cooking up some pain because 2 heavy shots by this giant bear. Glamrock Freddy is laser focused on winning his first match in the AWE, going for the pinfall. Sammy's going for the count. Took him a little while, but 1, 2. Easy kick out. Kanji, maybe he's getting more battle hardened. Never mind, because Glamrock Freddy is going for the Glam Slam, but a reversal stomps on the very foot of Glamrock Freddy, and now Kanji, a knee right to the jaw. Kanji knows what he's got to do. He's like, can I even beat metal with metal? He's gonna try because Kanji, get the chairs. Doesn't get a chance to use it. Freddy lifts Kanji up. Does he slam him onto the chair? No. Kanji with the reverse DDT again. His foot clashed with the chair. That might have hurt Freddy a little bit, maybe. That's the hope at this point. Wait a minute. We've seen him do this before. He's going for the Kanji cutter. Wait a minute. He could have crawled into the pin. He's going for the pin. Sammy with the 1. Could he get the first pinfall he's ever gotten in a chairs match? He doesn't. Glamrock Freddy kicks out of Kanji's finisher. It is going to take a lot more to keep the bear down. So much more. Freddy on the outside, but you're not safe on the outside. You are not safe on the outside. It is falls count anywhere. Kanji's going for a submission. Wait a minute. This might be the first time we've ever seen Kanji go for a submission. That might be wise, but it's a leg submission, and this is, I was gonna say, a literal robot able to power Kanji to the ground and throws him head first into the LED pole. Oh, did you hear that thunk? But Kanji still has a semblance of where he is. I don't know if he does now because Glamrock Freddy did it again. He just did it again, has no sense of, wait a minute. Maybe I spoke too soon. I was gonna say Kanji has no semblance of where he is anymore, but he's still fine. He's still cooking, as you guys are saying. Kanji is cooking. Audience is chanting, "We want tables." You will not get tables. It's a chairs match. Calm down. Do they not know the stipulations? My gosh. It's Kanji cooking. I can't believe I joined to see Freddy Fazbear. No, this is what the kids call glam rock. Wait a minute, in the sky. Oh my, he's got the eyes. The claws in the eyes. I don't even know if those are Freddy's claws or maybe like, you take somebody's claws in that game, right? I'm not an expert in this, but hold on a minute. Turnabout's fair play because Kanji in a wear down submission, a power submission, and that big bear, can he get this big bear from off top of him? Can he? Just barely he was able to get out of the way. Freddy climbing back into the ring. And Kanji following him. Oh my gosh, Sammy tripped up. Wait, what? Sammy tripped up Glamrock Freddy, and now Freddy was after Sammy. Oh my gosh. Freddy, what the heck? Sammy, what the heck? We don't have a ref anymore. We don't have a ref. We don't have, okay, Sammy's back in it, but oh my gosh. Freddy's in that submission hold again, once again trying to weaken the legs of the giant animatronic. Is that going to work though? Varying degrees of success so far. Last time Freddy was able to do exactly that, get Kanji out of his way, but now we see a little bit of maybe the joint damage from Freddy, slamming Kanji to the ground though. Was that the bite of 23? Perhaps. 3 actually, haha. Says Ace AW, and that was beautiful for the 1, for the 2, but Kanji kicks out. Freddy's like, how did this human kick out of my move? I literally drove him to the ground with the force of 70,000 years. Wait a minute, he's going for it again. Can he hit the glam slam? He does this time. Glam slam. 1, 2. Kanji pinned again in a chairs match. It's not over yet. Can Kanji find a way to at least get his first pinfall in one of these matches? So far, it's not looking good, but a reversal of that suplex into a German of his own. Come on, Kanji. You gotta do something. He gets the chairs, which is smart. That's what he had to do. Leans it up in the corner. He's got a plan. Maybe he's cooking. Like you guys said, maybe he's actually cooking with a knee to the gut like that. I don't know if he's cooking. With Freddy carrying him like that, I don't know if he's cooking. With him getting dropped on the ropes like that, I don't know if Kanji's cooking. I think he's getting cooked, you guys. And with these heavy-handed shots by a literal robot. Kanji, wait a minute. Does have a finisher, does have a signature, if he can hit either one of them. If he can hit either one of them, come on, Kanji. Can you get at least your first pinfall? He turns him around, but he reverses the Kanji cutter. Reverses the Kanji cutter, but he's got the DDT. The Impaler DDT. 1, 2, did he get a pinfall? No! Freddy kicks out again. Freddy kicks out again. But wait, is he gonna hit it? The Kanji cutter! He lifted him up with reckless abandon, tossed him to the ground. 1, 2, could it be? His first pinfall, he did it! This match is even. This is as close as it's ever been. And now he's got the chair, but Freddy says, it's time for you to get glam slammed. 1, 2, 3. We all thought for a minute, for a moment, that Kanji was going to have just a chance, just a sliver, like a slim lining of potential, and then all of a sudden it all ends. It all ends. He said, well, systems back online, glam slam, 1, 2, 3. Kanji cannot get a win, but he's getting better. He finally got a pin. He did finally get a pin. You guys were split 50-50 on Kanji and Glamrock Freddy. My gosh, goodness gracious. What a match. And yes, what a start to the show, says DJ. Kanji cannot win, says Anthony Sub. Maybe he's saving his win. He's still cooking, you guys. He's still cooking. This was not the extent of his cooking. It was a slow cooker. We're still in a slow cooker. The dish will be finished at Ticket to Paradise when he gets his first win. Hopefully. Hopefully. However, we got way more matches on the road to go, like this one. Ladies and gentlemen, these are 3 fan favorite characters, and they are fighting for a spot in the inaugural Tables Championship match. We got Usami, we got Violet, and we got Now. Let me give you guys this poll. Tables action. Now, Usami, and add option, not just send it with those 2. Violet. Let me know who you guys are rooting for as I catch up with the chat real quick, because we, man, are on a roll. What a match to start things off. Poor Kanji, but we could have never guessed that old Glamrock Freddy would show up. Let me see. Dragon Force Czar, I'm now 0-1 on Lowe's live betting. More things change, the more they stay the same. Hey, you had a 50-50 shot last time, now it's a 1-3, so you know your odds are getting worse, but maybe you'll get that right pick. Table, says Villain Kaminari. Matthew Glover says the poor guy didn't stand a chance. He was fighting an animatronic, but think about it like this. He got his first pinfall. He sure did. That's all we want to see. Alright. Let's start these intros. Yes, there's 3 more open challenges to go. Violet, speaking of Violet. I thought you said now, not now. Of course, no. That's our girl Now. Buff Usami is something. Usami be strong. She's got the schmuscles. Chronos Blade says, tables time, something. Someone's getting that title match spot. You are correct. One more triple threat after this, and then we have the field set for who could become the inaugural tables champion. Let me see. Paimonphobia says, torn between Now and Usami. If Usami doesn't have Shotzi's in the match. Did you remember to give Usami the Shotzi interest? Guys, let me cook. Believe in me. Just because I forget things sometimes, maybe all the time, I remember the important things. And giving combat ready Usami the tank, I think I did. Laura, we don't bring them up. Let me see. Sharmila, I believe in my girl Violet. I can't wait to see table today, rather. Says Ribbon and Shine. There's gonna be plenty of tables in this match, Ribbon and Shine. Unless you mean the competing table, in which case y'all are horrible. I can't believe you voted for that. And then, let me see. Come on, I think you mean your turn to die. And she is indeed combat ready. Ladies and gentlemen. Goodness gracious. You fired into the audience! Usami! She just fired a literal missile into the audience. I'm not paying for that. They all signed liability waivers. Goodness gracious. Let me see. Usami's got a tank run. She's tanky. I can rest now. DJ, wait, what? Who? This is Usami from Danganronpa, who in the Danganronpa Hunger Games has become a combat-ready menace. And so she's ready for it. Alright, who gave the rabbit a tank? Well, the banana girl. Thanks for coming. Well, I mean, you know, I let her have it. I just didn't think she would fire a missile into the audience. That's my bad. Dragon Force R, I'm laughing so hard right now. It's a good entrance. Let me see. Thank you, AV. You're welcome, Sonic Gaming. The pun, it stabbed me deep in my wound. My wounded heart. Dies. Oh, Usami's so cool now. Which one of you let that through security? There's no security tonight, unfortunately. I don't like to talk about that, but like, you know, it is what it is. The bullet hit me, help. I'm not liable, Ribbon and Shine. Lie on, Usami, if she was good, she's gonna prove to... Oh, hitting my finger on my desk. She's gonna prove to everyone tonight that she is incredible. Alright, we're good. I'm literally right here. Alright. Ace, you are security now. I forgot, you guys are all security. Which one of... In fact, yeah! Which one of you guys let that tank through? This is your bad! This is your bad that you let that tank through. Side note says Chronos Blade. Someone get a medic for the people who saw me shot with that tank. No, they don't need it. I'm not liable. Well, I mean, they do need it. So maybe do get it to them. But also let them know that they signed a liability waiver, so I'm not liable. I might have let it slide. You gotta let it slide. AV, I let her through. Won't deny it. So you guys can blame not Ribbon and Shine, Paimon Phobia. Ribbon and Shine is perishing. Paimon Phobia is now liable. Opening it off, let the tank through as well. Apparently a lot of you guys are liable. Go to let the tank through, I thought it'd be fun. What are y'all are terrible I can't fire you guys. I can't, because you're chat. But the tank was a JoJo reference, gosh done it line. Gosh done it. Letting through the JoJo references, I thought Usami was joking. AV, you need better security to help. It is what it is, Banana Girl. And then Laura. Why did you let that through security? It is what it is. Let's get this match on the road. Usami immediately getting attacked by Violet. And Violet taking it to now, too, to the skies with the flying crossbody. Springboard flying crossbody. And these kicks to literally every part of the body. But now I think she's made too many enemies too quickly in this matchup, and now it's starting to unfold. Or so I thought, because now Usami, after now, I figured she would go and target Violet, but no. Maybe she just sees two redheads and can't distinguish the difference between them, or maybe she has a plan. Maybe she's using the both of them against each other, whipping Violet into now. Usami's on a roll. Usami's on a roll. She's got an answer for everything that's been happening in this map. A springboard move of her own with a flying forearm. And the combination kicks, elbows, and knee to the face of now Usami. Let her cook, as chat says. My gosh. Usami is truly combat ready. She is truly combat ready. Who would have thunk that this magical rabbit girl would be throwing hands, wreaking havoc against these two girls? Goodness gracious. But now with a quick snap suplex, and then goes right after Violet too. That table kind of just floating there for a second. Now just slaps it down, and everyone jumping off of the springboards. Springboard bulldog, and a leg sweep gets now down, leaving Violet the only person standing tall. My gosh. Violet tried to hit a sidewalk slam, it looked like, now lands on her feet. But Violet whips her into the ropes and catches her with a Hurricane Rana flat on her back. And a knee right to the face of now. Now has got to be borderline conscious after that one. But catches Violet in her own move and brings her down with a power slam. Goes after Usami, but Usami with the head to the jaw. And a face buster. Usami is still firing on all cylinders as she lifts her up and slams her into the knee. Usami is nasty with it. Nasty with it. Goodness gracious. My gosh. Alright, let me catch up real quick with the chat. Well, now's probably about to get destroyed by Usami. Rando about Usami's doing well. I hope nothing goes wrong for them. Now's in college, Lamau, that is true. Whoa! Whoa! Everyone is cooking, just like The Rock, I can smell it. Very good reference on it, gaming. I see Sakura down here left. I think I have a crush on Violet. Lamau. Your turn, turn left. All of a sudden, I'm dying. I'm no longer dying, rather. My wife, Ribbon and Shine. At the very thought of Sakura just awakens, but all of a sudden, Violet tries to jump to the outside and catches nothing but the mat on the outside. Goodness gracious, Violet, able to kind of shake it off. Shake it off, but she's still got to be out of it at this point. She's got to be out of it. Usami's over there stunned, and Violet tossed unceremoniously into those steel steps. But still okay! But still has the wherewithal to the reverse DDT counter it. On to now, Usami, the only person who's standing there saying, it's a tables match. I'm not gonna fight them on the outside. I need to put them through a table. I'm gonna save my stamina, save my moves. I know what I need to do to win this match. Usami's the only person out here playing smart. That's what's happening here. Your turn to Danganronpa or your turn to Persona, says Sharmila. Kronos, I wonder if the Phantom Thieves gave Violet any pointers before this match. Well, one of them is converted to what seems to be an army or small militia that the repairman is building. Two of them are former tag team champions. On should not be giving anybody advice because she's been in the AEW and she's been stunned, it feels like, more than anyone in a single match. Who are we missing? Haru, I guess, could. And so could Queen. They could give her some advice. We'll see. We will see about that. However, these kicks by Violet, very dangerous. But Usami returns with kicks of her own. But now, tosses Violet to the outside. And Usami says, you get over there too. Oh man. Poor Yusuke forgotten. I wasn't talking about Yusuke because Yusuke's actually competing tonight. Yusuke is in a match tonight. He has no time to give advice. He needs the advice too. Now tossed over back into the ring, and that's not where you want to be, especially with a table on the ready. Violet almost jumped to the table herself, which would have been a tragic mistake. Usami yelling at them, instructing them like an instructor, saying, hey, put her through the table. Put her right through that table. And someone might be going through the table right now able to counter. Violet, shots to the outside. Usami from the outside knocks Violet down. Could that be a turning point? Could it be what Now needed? Because Now is now trying to lead Violet over to the table, trying to put her through, but Violet able to counter as well. They are playing a song and dance around this table. Ooh! Knee to the back. The small of the back as Violet's got full control, but now once again able to reverse as Usami's just out there still saying, it's my time to shine. I told you, Violet. Usami knows what she's doing in this matchup. She knows. She's conducting the audience at this point. Now's on the table, this looking, it was looking bad for Now, but now it's looking great. Kicks Violet in the sternum. Puts her on the table. Could this be it? No, another elbow. These reversals left and right. It's a true song and dance around the table. But look at that suplex and not through the table, though. She's still just okay. And Violet tried to go after Usami, but Usami just standing there. Refuses to leave the apron because she's just tormenting Violet from the outside. Oh my gosh, almost kicked her right to the table. Almost kicked her right to the table. That could have been it. Usami said, you've been playing too many games. You attacked the wrong person. But an elbow. Could Violet fight back against Usami? Could she fight back? Jawbreaker. Sit out. Jawbreaker. Violet. Caught with those 2 feet. And now Usami trying to put Now through the table. Drags her by the arm. But now rolling up. Kipping up. Almost puts Usami to the table, but a Hurricane Rana gets Now down as well. As Usami celebrates, they are just dancing all around this table. Now it's on the table again, but another reversal. Nobody wants to go through this table, but now... Oh, ripcord knee strike. Now it's groggy. Now it's tossed right into that table. But now still has the wherewithal to reverse. Nobody's going through. Not a soul is going through. Nobody, but wait a minute. This could be it. Usami was not able to reverse, and a suplex right through the table. The rabbit is out, and it is Redhead versus Redhead. It is Your Turn to Die versus Persona. It is almost a Saito suplex, but a reversal by Violet, and a beautiful single leg dropkick to the face of Now. She's down. Violet's the one who's been cooking through this matchup. Violet is the one who's been having so much turmoil, taunted by Usami for a good 3 minutes, but now she is the sole one standing and is trying to choke Now out with her legs. Now can't breathe. I guess if you can't breathe, you can't get put through a table, or something of that nature. Or something like that. These kicks from Violet are intense. Sunset flip into another submission. She's literally trying to drain the life from Now. You can't win by submission, Violet. You can't win by submission, but if your opponent is stunned, they're shocked, and they have no means of trying to reverse what you're doing to them. Another reversal. Oh my gosh. She's just putting on a clinic. She's just embarrassing Now. This whole time, Violet's been the one who's been taunted by Usami, and now she wants to do the taunting her own. Goodness gracious. Violet has no mercy. No mercy at all. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Usami's out of here. No more silly yipping from the rabbit. Ooh! But Now has a moment to try and get a set of moves off on Violet, but she's not able to. Elbow. And another sunset flip into that submission. And that's not gonna work out for her. Wait. Cherry Berry, welcome. Welcome. What did you miss? Oh, she actually tapped out. She tapped out in the tables match. She's hurt. And Violet just won't stop. You missed out. You missed a real good start to the show. You missed a real good start to the show, Cherry Berry. But you were right in the midst of this triple threat tables matchup. Let me see. Violet trying a lot of submissions to wear Now down. I'm sure Violet and Joker were game planning before she got to the ring, and a beautiful move right there by Violet as well, showing off all of her gymnastic strength, and then going again for that submission. Did someone not tell her that she needs to put someone through a table to win this match? I mean, she knows. She does know. I know that she knows. Hi, Cherry, I got hit by a tank missile. Fair enough. That did happen. That is something that you missed. Sharmila, which Phantom Thief member said that she should admit her opponent in a tables match? Poor Now getting tortured in every match she's in, apparently so. Apparently so. This isn't a submission match, Sydney. It's not. It really isn't. Dragon Force are, you know what? I'm cool with the result anyway, so I don't care that my pick lost this one. Fair enough. I was gonna say, these are 3, like, legitimate fan favorites. So I wasn't too bad. I was like, anyone who wins, everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's fine. However, they are fighting right on top of that table. Now finally able to get some offense in, even though she's got all 3 finishers lined up. Maybe that's what she was thinking about. See, maybe she's just been thinking, I don't need to win this match. I just need to put her through a table. Or rather, I don't need to pin her. I don't need to submit her. I just need to put her through a table. And with moves like that, she can put her through a table, but she's gonna need to get a... Now, there's a table right behind you if you... Now, right over there, there's a... Okay, I guess you can take that one too. That's fine. Who am I to stop somebody from trying... Okay, and then she throws it right to the ground and goes into the middle of the ring, goes right back. Now, I don't know what you're doing. Now, that... now, that wasn't the best game plan, because Sumi's probably just gonna come in here and try and tap you out again. Goodness gracious. And Now is injured now. If you see in that bottom corner, she's hurt. Her midsection, it don't feel too good. And getting hit in the back with a table, that's not gonna feel too good either. That ain't gonna feel real good at all. 10,000 mana coins on the redhead. Yes, please. Wait a minute. Oh. Violet was lucky. She almost set up her own downfall off of the springboard. Wait a minute. But now lifts her up. Knee. She's going to sleep into the German suplex. What a combination. And now, just like that, Nao's in control. Is it her time now? Sumi's still stunned. If she can pick her up and put her to that table while she's stunned, it's a guaranteed entry into that title match. But now Sumi's back, but will she be able to reverse it? It doesn't look like it, because now hits the final maneuver to get her through the table. Now moves on to that championship match. Now had to overcome submission after submission. Now was put through a gauntlet of pain. She's hurt. Her back is hurt. But here's what's up. She survived. She survived, and at the last moment she had to go to sleep. She hit the German suplex. And she was able to keep Violet down. And an incredible tables match now moves on. Good on her. Let me catch up with you guys. Common now, W, let's go now. A lot of people love now. A lot of people were cheering for Violet too. It was actually pretty split when it came to this poll here as we end the poll. Pretty split. Pretty split, to be honest. Let me see. What a match. Dragon Force, sorry, I completely agree. Let her cook. She cooked. However, most of the time she was getting cooked, but in the end she did cook. I lost all of my mana coins. No, it's now time. It's her time now. Wouldn't be surprised if she was injured after all those submissions. She had a little icon, so you know it's unfortunate. Let me see. Miu just came in and decided to vote, and the one I voted for loses. Sam Falsey / Cherryberry, DJ / GG. It was indeed a GG for Miss Now, but once again, we got plenty more matches to get on with. And if they're all as excellent as that one, oh boy. Y'all, you made me do hold on, can I get the suspense music going on? Hold on, let me put that on. Let me put the suspense music on real quick. Where is it on this? Oh, it's on the first page. There we go. Chat, do you see this table? You voted for this. In fact, put me full screen me. What? You did this. You could have picked anybody on those polls, but in first place, overwhelmingly, you guys voted for a table to compete. I don't know what on earth was going through your minds to select an inanimate object to compete in the AWE, but as the people, as AV of the people, I said, you know what? The people want it, I'm gonna give it to them. But let it be known, this was truly ridiculous. And now a table could beat Bowser. A table could beat Bowser. Goodness gracious. Let me give y'all your poll. Put the music away. Alright. Ridiculous. Transition it back, watch it out. Thank you, me. Start your poll. Start the match. Oh my gosh. Golden ticket submission qualifier. And here is table.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at...
You guys did this. You guys did this. This is a table, and you guys have done this. I let you guys... Let me read what you all have said. Let me see. Both wearing some nice bow ties, little controller bow ties. You're dang right, Katoko. Bowser's fighting a table. He's beautiful, Lamau. Table, my beloved. This is cursed. Yeah, that's about right, Cherryberry. That's how I felt about it, but here we are. That's not a table, that's Groot. From Marvel. Fair enough. He was turned into a table. The table looks like a bald, wispy wood, while Bowser looks like a balloon. How is this real? Sorry, Avi, we're feeling a little bit silly. You're always feeling silly. I always vote against the memes, but here he is as I grab some water. Bowser. Bowser is here. Who would have thunk? This one makes more sense to me. Bowser's on top of the world right now. He's got a movie that's out right now. I saw the Mario movie this past Tuesday. I get the song now. That's a thick boy. It says Matthew Glover, Peaches, 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 Peaches. He looks so much worse closer. What do you mean? He's beautiful. Love it, LOL. That movie was great. Don't spoil it. Yes, of course, no spoilers for the movie. About to get the Bowser Revolution and ruin everyone's Mario Party Sonic Gaming. Well said. Well said indeed. Peaches, it's a song. It's indeed a song. However, it's time to get... Look at the size difference, first of all. It's Extreme Rules, one fall, and Table gets the first move of the match. Who would have thunk? It is a true David versus... I'm sorry, it's a Table versus Goliath match, in which case Goliath should stomp his foot through a table. But we'll see how that happens. So far, Table is... I was gonna say, starting to give Bowser that work, but... slow climb to the top. And just kind of stands there, Table. Bowser, what are you doing? Bowser completely whips his top rope maneuver. I don't know what he's doing out here. Bowser. He doesn't know. He's unsure. And I'm unsure what he's doing. Maybe he wants Table to win? Bowser's a big beefy boy in this game. Has over a head in terms of height on Table. And let me tell you the strength of the king of the Koopas. It's tremendous. Look at that. With ease tossing Table onto the top rope. Cherry, oh, I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Whenever you type somebody's name like that with spaces through it, somebody said something ridiculous. I'm not gonna go up. I'm not gonna go up. But Table already stunned in this matchup. Only 55% of you... Oh my gosh, he just tossed him out! He just tossed him out. It is also false count anywhere, too. Just tossed him out with ease. My gosh. Table is gonna need to do some real do not smack. Okay, y'all are misbehaving, aren't you? Y'all are misbehaving, but so is Bowser, the king of misbehaving. Big knee to a table. Another big knee to a table. Another big knee to a table. Bowser. You know when I said Table was starting this matchup strong? Table's getting bopped, but with that clean reversal, that might have been all Table needed because he's now got a signature in play. Stole all that energy from Bowser, and now Table looking for an elbow drop, balling right to the chest for 1, 2. You know, for a second, I thought it was already... At this point, I think Avi intentionally made Table weak. No, Table's not weak. Bowser's strong, but Table ain't weak. Look at that. He's gotten a signature, and he has a finisher. He's got the first finisher of the matchup. Table just needs to get a chance to use it. Bowser, however, climbing to the top rope, and you do not want Bowser to splash on you. Bowser just splashed on you! Goodness gracious! Bowser smashing through the table, too! But Table kicks out. But Table able to kick out, oh my gosh. You know, I'm gonna catch up with the chat. And all y'all who are probably either simping for Bowser or simping for a table. I'ma call y'all out. 1, wait a minute, 2. I think table might have table hit the finisher, probably, maybe. I turned around and like peek at chat for a second. Big knee by table, and the submission. This is the wisest thing that table could have done. A submission going after the weakened body of the King of the Koopas and the head of the King of the Koopas. He might have to tap out. No, he is grabbing the fingertips, sliding under table, and slamming him to the mat. Oh, but the King of the Koopas is down with a finisher from the table. But it was almost, I thought it was over. Table hits the finisher, thought it was over. Oh my god, that's table. I arrived at the perfect moment. Welcome, Jessica. It is Bowser versus table. And you know what? We have Kameko the stink bug too, because y'all are tripping. But it was always fun to make these characters. Table lying motionless on the ground. Sammy, you gotta count. Sammy, come on. 1, 2. Table kicking out. Just barely. Just barely. However, what is table gonna do? Get hit with a knee by Bowser is what's gonna happen. Table tossed? No, tossed into the barricade. What does Bowser have in store? Nothing. He's just gonna stand there and stare at the table. No, he's bashing the head of table into the barricade and then headbutts him. Headbutts him clean. Lifts him up and slams him to the ground. Turns him over. Easy peasy. 1, 2. What? After that combination, after that big headbutt, after everything that we just saw, table had the wherewithal to kick out? What? How? I don't know how he was able to do it, but table somehow managed to get out of that. Somehow managed to kick out 2.9999. You're dang right. There was a hair. A hair. It was basically 3. Table somehow, some way is still okay. But Bowser's like, I'm not gonna let the table beat me, which is fair. Fair. Bowser has everything on the line right now. If Bowser loses to the table, it'll be an embarrassment. If he wins, he gets to go on and potentially fight in the golden ticket match. Oh no, not on the hardest part of the ring, the apron. Gosh, the back of table, if it had a back because it's literally just a table, would be shattered. Would be shattered. Goodness gracious. But table, able to pick the leg of Bowser, gets him down. Neckbreaker by the table. Neckbreaker by the table for 1, 2. Bowser kicks out. Every move at this point, every single move at this point could be a match-ending move. Bowser misses a swift punch, lifts table back up again, drops him on the barricade again, using the barricade. Nobody has used the barricade as much as Bowser has. Bowser seems to be knowing what he's doing in this matchup, sees the barricade as a weapon that he can manipulate. With ease, with great ease, however, wait a minute. Tried to go for another headbutt. Table caught him, but caught him with a swift kick. Table has control of this matchup as a signature, as a finisher. Does he hit? Heavy punch to the throat. And a kick, a running boot to Bowser. Bowser might be down. Bowser might be down. 1, 2. Bowser's beaten by a table. Bowser just got beat by a table. Who would have thunk? In a match that was Bowser's to lose, he did lose. In a match that was Bowser's to lose, he did lose. Oh my gosh, look at y'all in the chat. Oh my god, table does it. What is this replay, by the way? It was just like half of it was outside of the ring. Table's now a part of security. I hate it here. I am the table, says BJ. I am the table. Bowser got hit by every finisher table had. Both outside the ring, both inside the ring. It took so much to keep Bowser down, but table does it. Who would have thunk that a table would win a match in the AEW? My gosh. And y'all said table was weak. Table endured. My thanks, I hate it, says Jerry. The head of the table. Well met, Zhao Julio. Toko, and Bowser thought losing against some Italian plumbers was his most embarrassing defeat. Facts. This one's pretty bad, Bowser. I don't know how you're gonna survive the, what happened here. Hold on, let me see what's next real quick. Oh gosh, there's 29 of y'all in here? What are y'all doing? That's crazy. Is it? No, there's the Klee. Yes, Klee versus Qiqi is next. Then I have to come back to me so you guys don't get spoiled on the little Rumble entries we have. So for right now, let's go ahead and click next because we got ourselves a show. It is two very good friends. And I'll tell you what, this is not like a... This is not a... hold on, let me end this real quick. This is not a battle of folks who despise each other. This is a friend helping out a friend. Klee came to me and said, I know I gotta fight Charlotte Flair at Ticket to Paradise. I know that we have beef. I need some help. I need some training on a grand stage. And I said, you can have a match against anybody you want. And Qiqi came up and said, I'll fight your friendo. And so the little homies are gonna go head to head. Before, they've tag teamed together, but today, they're going one-on-one. It's Klee versus Qiqi. It's fire versus ice. And I have to ask you guys, who will it be? Klee or Qiqi in this training arc? Two little homies, beloved by you guys. But who will win? What's the status of the repairman? I worried, honestly. I've not seen hide nor heel of the repairman. However, you know what I have seen? Out of solitary confinement. Klee. Let me see. Wait, how many more matches or streams for this type of stream? These streams, yeah, you generally go somewhere between 2 and 3 hours. There are 3 more on the Beaten Path streams leading up to our major live event, our MLE, Ticket to Paradise, where we will crown our first golden ticket, aka Money in the Bank recipients for the ladies and the gentlemen. And I'm excited for it. Klee, do what you do. You're gonna go do the thing with the... Of course you will. I'm actually interested to see who you guys are gonna vote for this one as I finally catch up with the chat, because that last match was it got intense, honestly. Let me see. Klee training up against, for her match against the Queen Charlotte Flair at Ticket to Paradise. Good, says Ace. Ribbon Shine, so I got bad news. One of my OCs that I haven't introduced now has a crush on Gozu. How do I tell him that he's not wanting relationships right now? I mean, I guess I'm sure Gozu might be open to it. I think he might not be looking for relationships, he might be looking for friendships, but I don't think we want to have that going on with the great Gozu. Line, I hate both Lamau. Let me see. Battle of the Beloved Baby Beans, my OC just wrote, maybe they can fix Gozu. No, they can't. You're right, Ribbon and Shine, they cannot. I'm leaning Klee, but I'm fine with either one of the little kiddos winning. 3 more streams, woo! Yeah, 3 more Fridays in a row, every Friday up until Ticket to Paradise. That Ticket to Paradise weekend, you'll get a back-to-back. You'll get Friday Night Inferno, and then that Saturday major live event, Ticket to Paradise, the next day. It's beautiful. It'll be like less than 24 hours. It'll be like starting the afternoon, it'll be so beautiful. It'll be très magnifique. Get excited for it. Let's see how Klee will do ever since Bowser got beaten by a table. She blew up half the ring. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's Klee for you. Why was Klee in solitary? Ask Gene. Let me see. ACW says, oh, got it. Shamila says, how will Klee do ever since Bowser? I just read that. Chronos Blade, this will be interesting. Two good friends fighting each other to help the other, fight a former multi-time women's champion, WWE Women's Champion, correct? So many times. Klee's gonna need all the training she can get. If you've seen the streams over on Twitch, Klee has a bit of a grudge against Charlotte. She was doing a little Mirai, Charlotte kind of cheated, injured Klee's leg, and Klee's leg is, I think, very close to 100% now, at least enough to get medically cleared to fight this match, to start training, building up for her grudge match against Charlotte Flair at Ticket to Paradise. I've got to stop my OC from trying to flirt with Gozu. Fair enough. We don't flirt with the repairman's themes. Qiqi! It's as close as you can get, Matthew. Let me see. Cherry Berry, so these babes essentially are just in a sparring. Yes, they're basically just a sparring match. A normal 1v1. A very honorable bout. Let's see how it goes. And the bell rings. Look at that, Klee getting right with the blocks, but that's what can't happen. You can block a hit, but you can't block a grapple. And I think Qiqi's trying to teach her that. Qiqi has been very close. How did she bounce off of the ropes? She was nowhere near the ropes. Klee, however, manipulating the second and third dimensions. And then uses the ropes, flying crossbody, trying to go for the quick pin one. It's gonna take way more than that to keep down your buddy Qiqi. Gonna take way more than that. These two little homies have a rich history. Klee has competed for the AWE Championship before, not able to get it on her mitts. Qiqi has been so close to the AWE Championship, and the current AWE Champion, Camilla, kind of has a little beef with Qiqi in terms of who's the queen of the tables. Ooh, flying maneuver by Klee, lifting Qiqi up by the neck and then tossing her with ease. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, she bounced off air, she sure did. Ooh. Going for a powerbomb from a seated, not even seated, a laying down position. And going after the legs. Look, that was almost kind of like a modified figure four. A shout out to Charlotte Flair's father, Ric Flair. Let's see if is Klee gonna try and, oh wait, already with the pedigree, oh my gosh. Klee in here. Oh my, wait, what? Security, what are y'all doing? That's Charlotte's music. Literally, what are y'all doing? Like legit. No! No! Sammy! Sammy! Sammy, you had to have seen that! What on earth? Sammy, this isn't even a no disqualifications match. Klee is still fighting though. After getting demolished by that chair, Klee is still fighting. But this is another one of those things where I'm like, Qiqi is still fighting Klee. I thought she would be like, you know, I can't do this, but maybe Qiqi's desperate for a win at this point. Maybe it's friendship versus desperation. Maybe that's the name of this match. Qiqi knows that she's been basically robbed of a spot on these major live events too many times. This will be the third time that she's gonna miss a major live event, and here Klee hits that, tried to hit the pedigree again, but Qiqi reverses it with a Hurricane Rana, and now tried to hit a finisher as well, but already ready for it was, oh my gosh, wait a minute. These girls are cooking. These girls are cooking. When did Charlotte get in? I was knocked out. That that Qiqi hand was kind of adorable. And wait for it, the 1, 2, 3. Is that it? Sammy, the ropes. Oh my gosh. I'll be frank, there's a lot of stuff to unpack in this match. There's a lot of stuff to unpack in this match. He missed the rope break. There's so much stuff to unpack in this match. Not only did he miss Charlotte Flair literally bashing Qiqi in the face, Qiqi grabbed the ropes, which is supposed to break up the pinfall. It's called a rope break. However, he didn't call it. Sammy! Sammy! It feels like this is almost a budding rivalry too. I know that there's rivalry action between Klee and Charlotte, but after Qiqi just continued to assault Klee after the assault by Charlotte. Huh. 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 Once again, there's a lot of stuff to unpack here, but Klee did indeed pick up the victory. After everything that happened to her, she was still able to come out on top. And with a wa-cha-cha. You gotta bring me back, huh? Because that match just had a lot of story bits. A lot of controversy in this match. Says AD Gonzalez, you're dang right. Craziness happened. Now, unfortunately, I can't really give you guys a... Oh, you know what I can do? I can start a live Q&A and say something and say, which entrant, 1 through 10, will win this mini rumble? And then you guys can go in there and type in a 1 through 10. That's better. I was like, I can't put 10 options in this poll, but that's pretty good. Alright. Let me dip back to this live poll. Yeah. After what happened there is I gotta catch up with you guys. Monica glitched him out after last time. And you know what? Glamrock Freddy also attacked Sammy. Maybe Sammy's just out of it. Maybe Sammy's just out of it. Sammy doesn't care anymore after what happened with him and Monica. That was pretty bad. Monica knocked the rope break existence out of Sammy. Klee wins despite Charlotte's interference. Also, Sammy, what happened there? Guys, help, my OC's running off. I see Gozu in the distance. Goodness gracious. Definitely 5. Team 10. Why can I ask questions? Well, the question thing was kind of just a thing for you to enter. Who do you think is going to win? Like, Sharmila says 5. Opening Us says 7. Maxio says 7. John Jacob de Dio says 7. Ribbon and Shine says your mom will fight Ribbon and Shine. Ryan says 3. Anthony sub with 10. Goda with 6. 8 says Villain Kaminari. Matthew Glover says 6. You guys make those predictions because I'm gonna tell you we're about to start this little rumble right here, right now. As I make sure I don't knock down my water bottle, because I need it because it is allergy season. 69. You can't pick 6 and 9. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's accept it. Watch out, me back. Let's see who's gonna enter as number 1 and number 2.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match.
You're dang right.
Now, the 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time.
They will.
Other superstars will join in the order that they drew.
You're right.
This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring.
That's right.
Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor.
Both of your
the last
clunkers.
Superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion.
We'll go on to fight in the Ticket to Paradise matchup. Oh yeah, that's what he said. I believe me. Who's first? Oh no, not again! Okay, well, if you don't remember, I believe in the actual Rumble we had at the fight before Christmas, Makoto was the number 1 entrant. And not for nothing, he's back as the number 1 entrant again. Gosh darn it, Makoto. Oh, that's really funny. But at the number 1 entrant, he was able to lift everyone's hopes, as the number 2 entrant was the very first appearance of the diabolical, might I add, Repairman. Was able to get the Repairman out. Kuzu Soda Shipper, welcome to you. What did I miss? You missed out. It's been a lot of fun. There's been a lot of story bits. You missed a lot. Make sure to go back and watch it. I don't want to spoil any of it for you because it was it was a fun session. However, Makoto number 1, who's number 2? No, hold on, wait a minute. No, we can't do that again. Wait, this is not the... Oh...
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Tokyo, Japan.
We have not seen
470 pounds.
the Great Gozu since the incident. He doesn't even look like he's moving right. This is hard to watch. This is hard to watch. You know what? Jessica did feel like deja vu because he did come out against the repairman, except this time it feels, the more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. I believe was said earlier by Dragon Force Czar. And, well, Makoto was able to do it before, hopefully he can do it again. However, this is the ultimate wrestler. So we'll see what happens. Makoto, Gozu, pop off. 10 people, 1 rumble. Let's see how this bad boy goes. Makoto seems to have learned. We have to remember the last time Makoto competed, I think, was it was a mixed tag team match with him and Mikon versus Mew and Kaito? That sounds right. And that match was lit. That match popped off. It was great. Yeah, Makoto go off. People rooting for Makoto. These are your number 1 and number 2 picks. I think Makoto, I'll be frank, the Great Gozu's lasting longer, but Makoto's still holding on to hope as he does, but literally powering up Makoto with ease, dropping him from the skies. Like, look at how tall and beefy the Great Gozu is. The heavy hands, but we're about to have another entrant here in just 8 seconds. Makoto, hold on. Makoto, hold on. You're gonna have help in just 4 seconds. Who's gonna be the number 3 entrant? Oh my gosh. It is Spamton. It is the big shot himself, wants another opportunity. Wants another opportunity. It is a last chance rumble and Spamton is back attacking Makoto. This man's is literally leaning on the ropes and you go after the man who's not leaning on the ropes. Spamton, come on, my guy. And then gets knocked down. Spamton, you fool. My favorite legitimate salesperson, Spam Man. Goodness gracious. Discus punch right to Spamton as Gozu goes back after Makoto as if he's trying to... I thought he was going to throw him right out like a lawn dart. Thought he was going to throw him right out like a lawn dart. But that is not the case. And it looks like this rumble might fill up even more. Because Gozu's taking his time with these moves. And in another 7 seconds, we're about to get our number 4 entrant. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be number 4? Oh, well. It's the ultimate pimp. It is Pimp Kazuichi. I can't say I love that. But you know what? I gotta admit, Kazuichi would be better than Gozu. And that takes a lot for me to say. But Kazuichi would indeed be better than Gozu. But Gozu's really knocking Kazuichi out with ease. These heavy hands to Kazuichi. And the headbutt with the horns to Kazuichi. Goodness gracious. Nobody, but still, Gozu always goes right back after Makoto. But Makoto, elbow to the knee. Elbow to the knee of the Great Gozu. We know Gozu has had terrible luck in every single wrestling match he's been in. Never picked up a victory. Tried to go for a side slam, but Makoto reverses it into, wait a minute. Kazuichi out first! Kazuichi out forced by Spamton! Able to reverse him, hits him over, and Snake is the number 5 entrant in this rumble. It's heating up. Snake from the Zero Escape series is back and goes right after Spamton. Still, Makoto going after the Great Gozu, trying to eliminate him, throws him into the corner. Is he gonna do it again? He's trying. He's trying to do it again. He's trying to eliminate the Great Gozu. Gozu stays in it though. Gozu stays in it. Oh my gosh, look at that heavy hand! He sent Snake flying with just one hand. He went like bam. Goodness gracious. Huh, I thought it was Solid Snake Lamau. And then lifts Makoto up with ease from the ground. Tosses him again. Gozu. This is the Gozu we all expected to see at some point, but didn't actually awaken until he unfortunately let him in. Makoto, I don't know what you're doing right there. That's the worst position to be in the Royal Rumble. But speaking of, it's So. So is here. It is So. Who would have thunk? Everyone's favorite question mark? So is back. The Beanie Man, you're right. Soup. Oh gosh. I got So, yeah, So, he's here. Remember your picks, guys, because we're more than halfway through this Rumble. So, my homie, I completely missed Spamton. Get out. Yeah, Spamton is out of this one. But now we got So, right? And everybody loves 33 of y'all. Oh, yeah, 33. You see, look, I never pay attention to that. Y'all just have to be like, oh my gosh, we're at 33. And I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Welcome, everybody, to the AWE. However, my thing is lagging pretty bad. I still have 0 drop frames, so try and refresh it for yourself, Ribbon. Hopefully it'll be fine. However, on the outside, this entire time, Makoto and Gozu have just been fighting. And a big bro kick by Makoto. He could just toss the Great Gozu out right here, right now. He could just toss him out right here, right now, and it looks like he might try to. But Snake got in the way! Snake got in the way! Maybe because he couldn't see, he's a blind man and Larry's in the Rumble match. Larry from Pokemon Scarlet Violet is in the Rumble matchup. And Makoto tries to eliminate him quickly, Larry with a reversal, and Snake's planted down by the Great Gozu. And celebrates with his schmuscles. Larry's getting decimated by Makoto, and once again the Great Gozu goes after Makoto. These two cannot leave each other alone. 1 and 2, yes, you're correct. Both still in this Rumble. Both still in this Rumble. And it looks like Larry might be going out to Snake. Maybe going out to Snake. No, still in. Great Gozu hitting a suplex, that stalling suplex again on Makoto. So, going after Larry, and the number 8 entrant is Benny from Genshin Impact. Benny's in this Rumble. Benny wants a shot. Benny says, hey look, I'm very unlucky. Oh, Makoto's still in! Makoto's still in, hanging on by a thread! Almost got eliminated by the Great Gozu, able to reverse as well, kicks the Great Gozu in the face. Look at that! Oh my gosh, Makoto and the Great Gozu have put on a show. Snake tried to do the same thing, was able to, surprisingly enough, had the wherewithal. I didn't know. I didn't know. Makoto now going after So. Gozu now going after Larry. Larry hits a face buster of sorts, and Gozu forced to just roll over to the outside. Here's the thing, I was gonna say, you're gonna have to get him up. But will you be able to counter him, to fight him? It doesn't look like it. So's up on the shoulders of Makoto. Makoto's now stunned, a little groggy. But Gozu's down. Benny's stunned over there. There's so much happening. We're gonna get the number 9 entrant in this one too. Oh gosh, someone get him out quick. I'm sorry, unbiased commentary. Somebody get him out quick. Bob is in this Rumble. Bob in this Rumble quick. And looks like... Tried to... Yes, Great Gozu! Gosh, I should not be cheering him. I should not be cheering for him. I really shouldn't. But man, if that didn't feel good. I should not be cheering for him, but man, does that feel good. Like, for just 1 second, can we all just sit there and Birdman might have done something right there? Maybe just for like a fraction of a second. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Makoto and So doing battle. Larry about to stun the Great Gozu. Gozu stunned by Larry. A lot of people working up, and So's eliminated by Makoto. So's out by Makoto, still number 1, number 2. Makoto sees this opportunity, may try and eliminate the Great Gozu. They've been in since the start, and number 10 is the legendary Gundam Tanaka from Danganronpa 2, who has not gotten much opportunity. Gozu lifts Makoto up. Is he finally going to eliminate him? He does! Without any fancy moves, he lifts Makoto up and throws him out. Everyone who's in this rumble is in this rumble. Makoto was was here number 1, and now he's gone. He lasted until the 10th entrant came in, but Gozu said, enough is enough. Gozu is the powerhouse in this rumble, but it still is anybody's game. Gozu setting up Benny. Tries to throw out Benny. Is he going to be able to throw out Benny? Benny's out too. Gozu's now on a war path. So look, I was celebrating before, but like, I don't want Gozu. I don't want the Great Gozu to win. I really don't. Gundam, you gotta do something, my guy. Gundam, you gotta do something. Snake is stunned on the outside. Gundam flat back on the ground. All right, so now it was all fun and games when Bob got eliminated, but now we're kind of realizing what's happening here. Great Gozu, a menace, hits that neck breaker, and the weight of the Great Gozu. Oh. Snake trying to eliminate Gundam, who just got in. Is Gundam gonna be out too? Gundam stays in, but just barely. Larry's getting decimated by the Great Gozu on the outside. Wait a minute. Snake does eliminate Gundam. Gundam, who was number 10, is out. We still have the man's the myth, the legend, Larry, the blind man Snake, and Gozu, who's now stunned and busted wide open. Snake doing something in the corner and now getting decimated for it. Fair enough. You two should probably be working together to eliminate the threat that is the Great Gozu, who started this matchup off. That was a running shoulder tackle. Gozu standing back up. But Snake, with the, oh my gosh, a rolling reverse DDT. Who would have thunk? And then, oh my gosh, Snake, I don't know how he's doing it. But Larry interrupts him. Snake still has the wherewithal to reverse. Doesn't know when these hits are happening because he's a blind man, and a headbutt with the horns to Snake again. Elbow to Larry. Hope seems to be lost at this moment in time as Larry's lifted up, but reverses. But reverses, needed to reverse, and hits a flying, the clothesline by Larry. The completely normal clothesline. His finishing maneuver. German by Snake, standing there, right there, is a stunned Great Gozu, and they are not taking advantage. They need to get this man's out. He's been in since the start. Heavy hands, they're fighting each other. Lefts and rights. Counters after counters. Oh, Larry's stunned and gets stunned right into a back body drop. Snake, however, with the kicks. Snake, however, with the hits. And Snake with a punch, rocking the Great Gozu. He's got to lift him up and he's got to throw him out. Gozu's hurt. He's been here the entire match. Guys, focus your right, Jessica. You got to throw him out. He's getting him to the ropes. Is Snake going to do it? He's trying. Larry, you got to help him. Larry, you got to help him. Are they going to work together? Are they going to do it? Can they make it out? Can they get him out? Oh my gosh! He's still in! He's unstoppable! It's the final 3. It's Snake, it's Larry, it's Gozu, and they now know the task at hand! They know the task at hand! It's defeating this mammoth! This beast! Will they be able to do it though? Gozu back in full control, trying to destroy Larry, turns his attention over to Snake. Snake, however, with the own arm of the Great Gozu. That might be their best bet, using his own weight against him because Larry's got him in the corner. Larry's lifting him up. Is Larry with the strength? That's not normal strength. He tosses it. He did it. It's Snake versus Larry. They did it. I don't know how this one's gonna end out, but Larry somehow saved this matchup. He saved us all from the repairman's lackey doing it. And now he's gotta fight Snake, a man who can't see. It is normal versus blind. My gosh, what an intense moment. These two are gonna go all at it. They both have lost on the road here, but the second chance, at this point in time, you can say that they both deserve it. You can say that both of these competitors deserve it. But will they be able to do it? Who will come out on top? There can only be one winner. I mean, you know, oh, wait a minute. He tried to stop Larry from getting back up. Was not able to do it. Larry rolled back in. Snake, with the heavy hands, with the heavy chops. Larry needs a strong reversal, but he's not going to be able to reverse now because Larry is stunned. Snake with the shots after the shots. He's stunned in the corner. He's getting lifted up. Larry, this might be the end of him. Is Snake going to get him out? Is that it? He's got him on his belly, and that's it. Snake does it. From zero escape, Snake does it. Oh my gosh. Woo. I'll be frank, y'all. From start to finish, that was one heck of a tiny rumble. That was one heck of a tiny rumble, you guys. Oh, man. We thought it was just impossible. They both tried to get the Great Gozu out. They all stood toe to toe. He went toe to toe. He went shot to shot. And then at the end, it was Larry. It was the Great Gozu. Larry, with unbridled strength, used every ounce of his power to throw the Great Gozu out. We never thought it could be done. However, the opportunist Snake will be going on to the golden ticket matchup. And I'll say, they both earned it. Hoo boy! Yo, what a match. 5 stars? Yeah, you're dang right, DJ. Did I click exit? I might have clicked exit. No, I didn't, because now it's Miku's time. Now it's Kameko's time. We have a stink bug versus Miku. Who is Kameko? That's Toko's stink bug. Y'all voted for this. I feel exhausted, right? That's what that match took a lot out of me. Because I feel like we were all feeling it. We were all feeling that one. Alright, hold up. I wanted Snake to win. That's a good point, actually. Clover's cheering in the background. Snake wins and secures a spot in golden ticket match. Larry somehow managed to get the Great Gozu the heck out of the ring, so you should be proud of that. Absolutely. I'll say, after that one, Larry's probably going to be back in the AWE. He's probably going to be back at some point. Oh, man. Incredible. Hold on. Let me get that. We can actually end this Q&A. Let me see, let me look at your questions real quick. Let me see who picked the right one. Number 5, I believe, was, Snake. So Sharmila and Kotoko. Number 5, old Snake, halfway through the Rumble, won the whole thing. Let's end this Q&A and get you guys a poll for this matchup as we start it all off. Man, Kameko looks epic. You know, I think so. Start Q&A, start a poll. Start that poll. We got GT submissions qualifier. If I could spell qualifier right. But here comes Kameko. And of course, Miku. We have a literal stink bug here. We have a stink bug. We'll see how this goes. Maybe he'll show up as a Opa challenge for Kanji. Maybe. We know that he's got the fight in him now. I'm drawing a doodle of my OC as I'm watching this right now. Fair enough. This is a good vibing stream. That's what I love about these ones. Y'all seem to be vibing with them too. Or simping, apparently. I completely forgot that was her name up until now. That's the reason I only put Stinkbug. Gosh darn it, Kuzu-Soda. I remembered. I was like, who put Toko Stinkbug? Who put Kameko? This Friday Night Inferno is just a fever dream at this point. It's been wild. This is what Miku step on. Just calm down. Miku's not even out yet. Miku's not even out yet. Calm down, all of y'all. Stink bug turned into a Viking. Fair enough. I couldn't just have a little stink bug come in because we just got stomped. So I had my scientist go through. Oh, here comes Miku. In Miku's best song of all time, bar none.
And from Japan, Miku.
You love to hear it. What are you talking about? This is Miku. It's Miku, you guys. What are you talking about? This is literally this is Miku's music. What are you? This is Miku's music. Y'all are tripping. Do you not hear Miku singing? That's Miku. Y'all are tripping. Rick Roll? No. This is Miku's son. Never gonna give you. I remember she sang this song. Why is Miku singing? Yeah, this is Miku ass. This is Miku's song. Y'all are tripping. I didn't Rick Roll y'all. Miku Rick. I didn't Rick Roll you, chat. Chat Rick Roll. Chat Rick Roll chat. You did this. Haven't heard Never Gonna Give You Up in a minute. Stinkbug thick. Yeah. Not for nothing. Stink bugs are like a thick bug. Not the thickest bug, but we'll see how this goes. It is Miku. I wish I could change my vote to Miku. Cap. Okay. Heavy Hands immediately by Kameko. I'll be frank. They both have fun movesets. It could go either way. We saw a table win today. We might see a stink bug win too. Let's see how this match unfolds. It is Extreme Rules. It is one fall. As Kameko's tossed. Tossed with ease. Tried to get the legs with that one, but what is that? Ooh! Pop rocks into 1, 2, not even a 2 count. It's gonna take more than that. It's gonna take more than that to take down this stink bug. She's on the apron and then back inside. And she gets caught into a two-handed chokeslam by a stink bug. But look at that flying corkscrew elbow. Miku's nasty with it. In fact, she is schnasty with it. But you don't count out Kameko for a second. She's a heavy hitter. She's a powerhouse. She's dragging Miku to the corner. Did you see it? Miku flew into that turnbuckle. She flew into that turnbuckle because Kameko threw her their heavy elbow to the chest. The breastplate literally caving in with all of the weight of the legendary Kameko. I'm buying lots of Miku merch after this matchup. I submitted Sophia. We love Sophia. Sophia, I think, was pretty close, but didn't quite make the cut. Spinning, oh, roundhouse kick. Miku, she does have the moves, but Kameko right now does have a signature built up, and that could be dangerous for Miku, who is at the top rope, who is probably about to get hurt. What does Kameko have in store? Oh, top rope follow-away slam. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Kameko, goodness gracious, that hurt me. That hurt me. Goodness gracious. Oh, wait a minute. Up into the sky. Oh, but Miku with the reversals, the much needed reversal. Roll her up. Didn't even get a 1 count though. Kameko has barely been touching this match. Miku immediately getting out of there. She's like, I gotta get a weapon. I didn't think a stink bug was gonna be this powerful. Miku's frazzled right now. She's like, how can I not beat a stink bug? It's a bug. Ooh! However, that pop-up Hurricane Rana was incredible. But Kameko literally will not let Miku get a weapon. Will not let her get a weapon. Lifts her up, and it looks like she's gonna toss her into the ring. She sure does. It's Extreme Rules. Anything goes. But Kameko, she wants to destroy her. She wants to decimate her. And ooh, heavy hands. Heavy hands by the powerhouse. I've already said it, but it is certainly true. Kameko, Miku's gonna have to rely on reversals and keeping this match quick. She has to keep this match quick, or she could rely on weapons. That is true too. But she's gotta get those weapons quick because Kameko's right behind her. The kendo stick. But Kameko stops her from using it, stomps on her elbow, then elbows her right in the small of the back. And goes after the legs. Goes after the legs of the powerhouse, which is smart. This is actually really smart. She can't lift her if she don't got no legs to stand on. Can't lift her if she's got no legs to stand on. And she's going for, is that a pedigree? No, it's just a shot to the back using all of the weight that Kameko has against her. Once again, smart. Once again, smart. Kameko seems to have Miku's number. Miku does have a signature as a finisher, but Kameko is the one who's in charge right now. Picks up the weapon that Miku picked up. But will Miku get a chance to use it now? Nice arm drag into an elbow of her own. And she's going outside again. She's like, I need something, please. This is like her safety area. She's like, give me a weapon of sorts. The steel chair, Charlotte used it earlier. Kanji used it, he lost, but we don't talk about that. We'll see what happens now. Stomp to the arms of Miku. This is hard to watch. I've never seen a stink bug fight, but here we are. Oh, she lifted her up and caught her with the legs, the feet to the chin. She might be knocked out. 1, 2, not knocked out. Goodness gracious. I have not seen anything like that. Popped her up, standing, look, like a standing shooting star, and then a standing another move. She tried to go for 2, but she got greedy and Kameko rolled out of the way. But Kameko tries to get greedy too. Miku with a reversal. Stuns Kameko. And Miku's right back in this fight. Miku's right back in this fight. Pop rocks. And she's got to drag. Now she doesn't have to drag Miku. You don't have to drag her. It's Extreme Rules. There's no rope breaks. Miku, you literally didn't have to drag her. Miku, what were you doing? You did not have to drag her there. You wasted so much time, Miku. Honestly, I have no idea who to root for. Ooh! Front lock, front face lock, DDT. Tried to go for that standing move again, but again meets body to canvas as she turns around. But the flying, look at the air time that Miku's getting. Measured fist strike to the face. And she's got a stun. I was gonna say she had to stun Kameko here because Kameko, the leg sweep. She got the leg sweep in, and she's still trying to drag Kameko, which seems to be a terrible decision. But the standing shooting star! The standing shooting star! She did it again! 2! She did it! Standing shooting star. Miku survives Kameko. Survives Kameko. Just barely. She was destroyed for the entire first half of that match, and then all of a sudden at the end, she got it, and then she got it again. Kameko, you have nothing to be disappointed in. I know she's disappointed right now. She's got nothing to be disappointed in. She dominated the first half of that match. I thought Miku was going to get got, but at the end, Miku pulled a Qiqi. Fair enough. Won the whole thing. Congratulations to Hatsune Miku. She did it. I didn't think she was going to do it. I thought it was all over. However, we must continue. A lot of y'all were rooting for Miku, but I was going to say, it could go either way. We saw a table win today, but we saw a stink bug get crushed by a Miku. Oh, yeah. It's our guy. It's Clyde. It's Clyde. Kameko could be in the little, the women's mini rumble too next week. You're dang right. You are absolutely correct. As Miku's song says, never gonna give you up. You're dang right, Falsy, because that is Miku's song. DJ says, GG. You're dang right. It was an incredible matchup. Incredible matchup, DJ. Never gonna give you up, says Matthew. Yeah, I can't believe you guys got Miku rolled. That's crazy. Let's go. A lot of cheers from the Miku fans in the chat. Let's close this out. She moves on to the last obstacle. It will be her, Yor, and Maki in a triple threat match to finally see who gets the final spot in that that golden ticket match at Ticket to Paradise. Whew. We'll see. We'll see. However, we got some homies here. Clyde, my guy, please help Clyde. Save Clyde. Clyde's fine, you guys. Clyde is thankfully okay. I've had top chat on this entire time. Oops. There we go. Let's get this poll out. For you guys, this live poll, we got tables, action, Fox, Hiro, and save our Clydes. Oh, Clyde. Love him to bits. Here's your poll. Whew. Let's do it. Tables, action. Let me get some water as I catch up with the chat real quick. Wait, that's Hiro? Why is he hot? Well, you saw Hiro in Danganronpa 3. He cleans up good. Referee for the win. Clyde has the bow tie. He has to win. Please help save our Clydes. Let me see. Villain Kaminari, hashtag save our Clyde. Dragon Force Czar, I'm sad I missed the Kameko match to figure out dinner, but from what I saw, Kameko won anyway, so no, Kameko did not win. Kameko did in fact lose Dragon Force Czar. Let me see, it's hard to choose between Hiro and Clyde TBH. Clyde the Clydester. Opening out says, go weed man. It was just his day the other day. It was just his day. Kronos, Blade, a referee, a clairvoyant, and a phantom thief walk into a bar. No, it's not a bar joke, it's a tables championship tourney matchup. You are absolutely correct. However, we knew it was coming out to that music. We know it all too well. Why does he have the Booker T entrance? Because he's a five-time 420. Yeah. Fox says Banana Girl. Fox clearly has his fans 39% of the vote right now. But it's close between, it's actually tied between Fox and Clyde right now. Oh, well, never mind, says Dragon Force Czar. Let's see. Kuzu Soda Shipper, I cannot not vote for Hiro here. Extreme Polymonphobia, first time seeing Yusuke in his Phantom Thief attire. Now he means business. Before, he's been in a tragedy, and he's been doing poorly, but this, he's ready for it. The artist, known as Yusuke. Wow, just wow hit me. Let me see. Ribbon and Shine says, Galean says, guys, can I have a chance to fix Gozu now? Can I please fix him? He seemed incredibly broken. I would not advise it. Kuzu Soda Shipper, for some reason I thought that this was Star Fox. No. Although, who knows? He could show up in an open challenge. Anybody could. We saw freaking Glam Rock Freddy today. Anybody can show up in an open challenge. Very fitting for Fox to come out to Shinsuke's entrance. Absolutely. That's the artist. And this is the artist. Two artists here. Good on you. It just fits him. It fits him very well. Referee, I know his moves, you could say. Fair enough. Let's see. Laura says referee. Kuzu Soda says, oh. And here he is. Usually referees these matches. It's different this time around. He's competed exactly one time, and he impressed everybody. Wait, Freddy was here? That was what I missed? Cherry Berry, you gotta go back. You gotta go back and watch everything that you missed, because the entire first half of the show, shenanigans. True shenanigans. Oh, man. Clyde's been through a lot in the past month. Clyde earned the love and respect of every single person in the chat and in the AWE, and then he was kidnapped and taken to some sort of repair dimension, and the only way that I could find out how to get him free was to give the repairman what he wanted, and that was a match against Lead AV at Ticket to Paradise. So far, nothing bad has happened backstage since that match was made. Everything has been honky-dory, peachy keen. Everything looks good. Clyde is even back. Just fingers crossed everything stays that way, because I don't want anything to interrupt this incredible... I'm sorry. Hiro just all of a sudden just stares at them and goes, and is just, gosh darn it, Hiro. Alright, hold on, let me get my glasses back on, my unbiased glasses. Alright, here we go. Clyde's down on his back. Hiro's going wild in this match, and Fox is throwing these heavy hands. But this one just seems like a brawl at this point. I know it's a tables match, but these guys are just brawling. Axe kick to the back of Fox's head, and now it is Clyde versus Hiro, 1v1 in the middle of this ring. Clyde lifts him up, strong slam right to the middle of the mat, weakens the arm of Hiro, goes after every body part. Lifting Hiro up by the hair, but Hiro with a quick dragon leg screw. Now on the ground. Arm. Clyde's hurt. Actually, nobody's really hurting yet. Apparently, Clyde's hurting. He's busted open. Clyde might still be weakened from his time in the repair dimension. I don't know. That's what it seems to be. A couple of hits like that shouldn't have him busted open like that, but that might be the case. Was the repair dimension too much for Clyde? Do I need to send him on just a vacation? I think I should have. But Clyde insisted on fighting. He insisted on having this opportunity. Clyde, show us what you can do. Show us your moves. Clyde has been 3 minutes, how you're already bleeding. It's jeans from his mama. Ooh! Ooh, but he's still in there, and then he goes right after the man who made him bleed, the man who busted him wide open, goes after the leg of a Hiro. As Hiro, he tried to toss him back into the corner, but it did not work in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Hiro's going for a suplex. No, kind of a suplex face buster right onto the middle of the mat. Hiro then goes right after Fox. No, he's going for a table, I think. Fox is then going after Clyde. Unfortunately, Clyde's getting kind of two-timed in this match. You don't love to see it. Now Fox is getting two-timed. It's, you know what? It's every person for themselves. I'm here for it. Let's see. Hiro, up in the skies. Same maneuver, except that time, Hiro landed right on the metal. It looked like they were both going for more tables. Yo, there's already 3 tables, or 2 tables in this match. You only need 2 in this matchup. You don't need 3. You truly, sincerely don't need 3. 2 people go through tables. This match is over. Over and out. Fox is going right after Clyde. Clyde with the much-needed reversal. Kind of a possum kick there, and now Fox is also busted open. Everyone's just busted open this match except for Hiro, and Hiro's the one who's drop-kicking Clyde by the leg. And Clyde wisely rolls out of the ring. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Fox lifting Hiro up was not able to get him into a good position to put him through the table, though. Fox is then dragged to the table by Hiro. Heavy hands, and lifts him up. Ooh, looks like an assisted, like, rock-bottom slam through that table. It is now Clyde versus Hiro. Quick. Hiro barely harmed, however, remember. Do remember. Now got decimated in her match, but somehow, someway, had the wherewithal to win the whole thing. Clyde looks like he's kind of getting decimated now. He's kind of hanging on by a thread, but maybe Hiro's just trying to win this one quick. No, he caught the arm and slapped the taste out of Hiro's mouth. Hiro's on the verge of being stunned. Hiro in the corner. Hiro in the corner right now. Shots to the midsection. Hiro's now stunned. Almost put his face to the table there. He's gone to the top rope, full rotation. He put himself through a table. Clyde, what are you doing? He's going wild. He's a wild man. Luckily, you have to put your opponent through a table. Putting yourself through the table does not count. Maybe they were right. They did need one more table. Who am I to be the judge? I'm just the commentator. Oh my gosh, Clyde's had enough. Clyde said, all right, Hiro, you want to play tough? I can play tough. Clyde's been through so much in the last month. Clyde's been through so much in the last month. Hit a full rotation frog splash from the top rope, lifting Hiro up with ease, but Hiro with a reversal. Heavy hands once again to Clyde, but this brawler's not done yet. Clyde can brawl too. Lifts Hiro up. I don't know what he's trying to do now. He won't have time to do it, because now Hiro lifting Clyde up. Heavy hands, he's brawling, and he's dancing with it. Heavy strike, Hiro, my gosh, the funny man with the shot to the face, and now Hiro lifts him up and slams him down. You hate to see it. These two have been brutal. This is truly brutality at its finest. But Clyde able to reverse that, reversing that submission, slamming Hiro's head into the debris that's still in the middle of this ring. He has the Riptide. He sure enough does have the Riptide. However, they've got to get a table. They've got to get another table. Someone's got to do it. It looks like Hiro's gonna do it. Hiro did indeed do it and knocks Clyde out while doing it. Gets into the ring and he might be setting up the table right now. He is. However, in the corner. Smart. That is smart. What is he snapping? Clyde is on the verge of snapping. See, they do need the third table. They needed a fourth and a fifth apparently too. Uh-oh. Ooh, Hiro tried to drag him into the corner. Clyde fighting out of it. Clyde lifting Hiro up. Fall away slam. Ankle almost cracked that table, to be completely honest. Clyde doesn't know what he wants to do here. Instead goes and gets another table. He said, your corner table? No, 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 no. Not for me. Oh, but that might have been the end for Clyde. Oh, not quite. Just a slap. Just a slap. Hiro's not done, apparently. I think he could have... Oh, well, the table parts are literally vanishing into thin air. The ghosts are helping clean up the arena, and you know what? To the ghost, I thank you. However, now there's 3 tables in the ring. This has become extremely dangerous. Knee shot to the gut. Clyde throws Hiro into the corner. Clyde knows what it takes to win this match. He's going for Snake Eyes. Lawn darts him through the table, and Clyde takes the win and moves on. Who would have thunk? Full rotation moonsault put himself through a table. And at the very last moment, Clyde, the referee, steals it. And has an opportunity to become the first ever tables champion. Clyde, good luck, my guy. Good luck. You've been through so much. You deserve this opportunity. You truly do. I'm excited for it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I need to do a double check, make sure that everything's all set for... Oh, look at that. Well, can you look at that? Hold on. Yeah, the timer's ready. We have another Beat the Clock challenge. And you guys know what our Beat the Clock challenges consist of. As we end this poll. Actually, I think it was pretty split. I think Fox and Clyde were even. Hiro had the least amount of support, but Clyde came through. Clyde won it all. You'll love to see it. Let me minimize this real quick. And bring me back up, because it is Beat the Clock challenge. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. We have 2 incredible matches. However, it is Kaito versus Gatekeeper at Ticket to Paradise. For now. And I'll put up this first poll. Kaito or question mark? Whomst. I want you guys to listen. Because here's the Beat the Clock rules. Whoever wins the Beat the Clock challenge will be able to choose the stipulation for their matchup. However, it's not just normal Beat the Clock rules, because if you lose, the person who you lost to joins that championship match. So at the end of this night, that 1v1 could turn into a fatal 4-way match. Could turn into a triple threat. We saw it happen last week where Hina went, a little bit creepy. A smidgen creepy. However, let's find out who the Gatekeeper selected as Kaito's opponent. Watch out, child's back. First and foremost, our champion comes out.
The following contest is scheduled for
Let's see how it goes.
fall. Making his way to the ring
Our
from New York,
AWE
weighing in 168
champion.
pounds. The AWA
He runs to the ring.
Undisputed
He's fought.
Extreme
He's been doing a lot of fighting. He fought Qiqi. He won it quick off of Qiqi. He fought Mitarai in what was a classic. Kind of ran through him a little quick towards the end, but at the end of the match, they showed a great deal of respect for each other. Who is Kaito gonna fight today? Who is the Gatekeeper gotten here to be Kaito's opponent? As I get everything right. Put this right here, and put this right here. Oh, that is Ferdinand von Hire. Who would have thunk? From 3 houses, Ferdy is here. I wouldn't have thunk. From another time, Ferdy out of nowhere. Ferdy pointing at everyone in this arena. Ferdinand is here. That is his name. Don't bark for him. I mean, you can bark for him. That's fine. Billy, rest in peace. However, thought it was Sylvain for a second. Imagine. Oh, man. 71% of you now are rooting for Ferdinand. Rest in peace, Billy. Love him to bits. And I think Gatekeeper must have too. Absolutely. But now, he's fighting. And you know what? It's hard to root against him. It is absolutely hard to root against him. Ferdy, good luck. You could turn this into a triple threat match, but Kaito's gonna be doing his darndest to make sure that doesn't happen. Let's see if it happens. Let's see how this goes. The best of the Black Eagles, says Son of Gaming. Paimon Phobic says, I wanna no! Stop! Stop! Yeah, rips the late grade Billy. You hate to see it, but you love to see Ferdy get this opportunity. Gatekeeper, you made a great pick. Let's see how this goes. Bell to bell. It's beat the clock action. The clock is going down. Let's see if Kaito's even able to win this matchup because Ferdy is displaying immense power. Kaito's got quickness, he's got high-flying moves, but can he beat the power game that Ferdy is bringing to the table? Well, we'll wait and see. Makes sense. Gatekeeper brought someone from the academy to fight Kaito. Fair enough. Can Ferdy turn this into a triple threat match? Side note, rip Billy. We gotta F's for Billy. We love him. Love him to bits. You're dang right, Kronos. Ferdy, you gotta pay attention to the ropes then. Actually, I take that back. Sammy may or may not call your rope break. So maybe do whatever you can to get onto the ropes, but do not count on Sammy counting you. Big opportunity for Ferdinand. First time competing in the AWE, will most likely be back at some point. But right now, he's stomping a mud hole in Kaito. Kaito doesn't know where he is right now. He wasn't prepared for this. Kaito knows every single person in the AWE. He's scouted his competition, so bringing somebody who's never competed in the AWE, smart move by Gatekeeper. Brilliant move by Gatekeeper. Who's Billy? The voice actor for Ferdy. Unfortunately passed last year? Ooh, high flying maneuver. Was it last year? It feels like it was just last year. This one seems like it'll be a shorter stream because it's only 8 and we've had 2 matches. Yes, you're right. It is just 2 matches left. Although we have been going for 2 hours straight. So we'll see. We will see. Heavy hands. Oh, also the voice of Maruki. I was gonna say, not just the voice of Ferdy, voice plenty of beloved characters. But here we go. Ferdy with these heavy shots. Ferdy with the 1, with the 2. Yeah, it was just last year. I was gonna say, it doesn't feel like a year yet. Because it hit, and it was like, it was really unexpected. But Ferdy is here, paying respects, and doing what he can. Doing his best with the... Tried to go for a spear, it looked like, but Kaito caught him with the quickness. That's the quickness of Kaito. And powerbomb. And another... No, not another powerbomb into a Samoan drop. Kaito. Kaito for 1, 2... Just 2. Kaito just 2. It's gonna take more than that to keep Ferdy down. I was about to scream if Kaito got pinned immediately. Maruki 2. The voice of terror, yes. I'm pretty sure it's the voice of terror too. Correct. Wait a minute. 1, 2. It's gonna take more than that, Kaito. It's gonna take more than that. Climb to the top ropes. Tried to go for the moon landing, but Ferdy able to get out of the way. Ferdy getting out of the way. Toss him to the corner. Kaito trying to wear down the arm of Ferdy now that he knows that he was going for some type of spear. He says, I gotta wear down the arms, I gotta wear down the legs. If he's able to come at me quick and heavy with that spear, he might not be able to kick out. On the verge of being stunned, but Ferdy fights back and the audience is behind him. The audience is behind him, lifts him up. Ooh! I thought he was going for some sort of slam, but dropped Kaito basically on his face. Goes after the arms too. Ferdy is in firm control of this matchup, but Kaito will not just lie down. He is proving that he is a fighting champion, and he's gon' fight. He is gon' fight. Stunned right now is Ferdy. Kaito needs to build up as much momentum as he can right now while Ferdy's stunned, while he doesn't have a chance to get reversed. And he hits that 1, 2. Ferdy, at the very last minute, kicks out. Ferdy at the very last minute kicks out. Oh my gosh. That was the last possible second he kicked out. Oh my gosh. Ferdy able to dodge that bullet. Hits a, look like a running claymore kick to the chest though. For the 1, for the 2. Kaito kicks out again. Kaito kicks out again, and now frustration on the face of Ferdy. Frustration knowing that he wants to do this for the Gatekeeper, wants to do it for everyone in the audience. Drops Kaito on a knee. And then begs for Kaito to get up. He's gonna try and cut him in half. Ferdy's gonna try and hit the... No, he tried to hit a running knee. I thought it was gonna be a spear, but it's a running knee. It's 1. It's 2. Kaito still kicks out. Oh, champion, my champion. Kaito able to kick out of that running knee shot right to the chest of Ferdy. Ferdy still has to fight. Ferdy has to do so much fighting in this match because Kaito still kicks out. We are 5 minutes and 25 seconds. Whoever Kaito shows up for the Gatekeeper, at this point he has to hope. Not only has to hope that he wins, wait a minute. Kaito, we've seen him do this before. Up to the skies, powerbomb, lifts you up again into Samoan drop. And that might be it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I was about to stop the timer. Oh, I was about to stop the timer, you guys. My hand was on the stop timer button. Oh my gosh, Ferdy's still in this thing? Kaito from the middle rope hits a beautiful drop kick. Oh my gosh, he kicked out. Oh, but he's stunned now. Kaito's got him right where he wants him. He is stunned now. Skies to the mat. Oh, but he can't get up to the top rope. He couldn't get up to the top rope. He's trying to hit that moon landing. He still might hit it. This might be it. He's taking his time. He hits the moon landing, 100% of it. And that 1, 2. How? Up again. Knee to the face. He just won't stay down, you guys. He just won't stay down. Another moon landing, but he gets out of the way. He gets out of the way this time. Ferdy, I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how he has it in him. Oh my gosh. And now he's prolonging the match. He's prolonging the match for Gatekeeper. He knows that he's on the verge of losing this thing. He knows he's given almost everything he has, and now he's using these long moves to prolong the matchup. Oh, I gotta get my glasses on. This one's a showstopper. Oh my gosh. They're fighting outside of the ring. Dang. Midsection lit up at this point. Either one of these gentlemen could win this matchup. Ferdy tries to hit a move. Kaito with a much needed reversal. Kaito, I don't know what he's thinking at this point. Is he thinking that, is everyone from Three Houses built like this? Can I really beat the Gatekeeper? That's gotta be what's going through his mind right here, right now. We are at 8 minutes. 8 minutes are on the clock. Ferdy's stunned again, but he can't win outside of the ring. However, he could win by countout. He could win by countout, but I know Kaito's not going to want to win by countout. At least I thought he wasn't going to want to win by countout. No, because he should probably get out there. The longer this goes, the more time he's wasting. The more time Kaito's wasting. Dives to the outside. Ferdy catches him and slams him down. Oh my gosh, Ferdy with the strength. The power game that we mentioned earlier, Ferdy is true. Ferdy is true. Kicks Kaito to the kicks out to the outside. Kaito with these heavy chops, these elbows. Kaito's doing his best. He's got to bring Ferdy back in. At this point, it's looking great for the Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper's like, let's go Ferdy. The chat's like, let's go Ferdy. The power of nobility. It's true. Oh, Ferdy's head into that LED post, which has come into play so many times tonight. Shots to the groin. Shades of his rival, Qiqi. Does it again, except this time with the head. Kaito, you gotta get back in the ring. A double count out, and I'm gonna let Ferdy into the match. That's a win, but it's also a loss for you. There we go. There we go. Kaito now celebrates. He now knows that he's done damage outside of this ring. Ferdy, you gotta get in there. It's an 8 count. 9. Oh, he tried to hit a move there. But Kaito just too quick. We said it before, the quickness of Kaito might have just given him the victory, but maybe I spoke too soon because running knee by Ferdy. The knee of nobility. 1, 2. He did it. The time doesn't matter. Ferdy wins. Ferdy's going on. It's a triple threat match. Out of nowhere, the knee of nobility. Ferdy did it. Oh my gosh. He did it. We thought the champion was going to do this. We saw Kaito destroy Ferdy outside of the ring for so long, and then out of nowhere, Ferdy with the knee of nobility. He came out strong. Oh my gosh. Ferdy, he's got a championship opportunity. He's going to ticket to paradise. He's punched his ticket to paradise. Oh man. Oh man, it's a triple threat match, but it could still be a fatal 4-way because the clock doesn't need to be on the screen. I'll put it up anyway, but like Ferdy's drinking it all in. And you know what? He deserves it. He deserves every ounce of it. Ferdy, greatest of all time. That match was incredible. That match was indeed incredible. Oh my gosh. Put me back up. Oh man. Oh man, that was great. That was fantastic. I don't know, Kaito has chosen the opponent, but Gatekeeper, I think he just did it. I think he got him beat. His name is Ferdinand von Heyer. You're dang right. Kronos Blade, amazing performance by Ferdinand. He's going to Ticket to Paradise in a 1-in-3 shot to become champion. Could be 1-in-4 depending on the outcome of this matchup. The outcome of this matchup. Ferdy looks like he's screaming his name to the audience. That's Ferdy. That's Birdie for him. Let him cook. He sure enough cooked. Ferdinand just pinned the world champion. You're dang right. AD Gonzalez. Oh my gosh. That was perhaps match of the night. There's been shockingly some really good matches and really good storytelling, but that might have been it. That was incredible. But we got one more match, and let's see who Kaito picks. Let me give you guys your poll. And I don't even need to ask. I don't need to ask, actually, if he'll beat the time. It's just a matter now of will Gatekeeper win? Yes or no? At this point, the time doesn't matter. It's more so if Gatekeeper wins, it's still a triple threat. If Gatekeeper loses, it's a fatal four-way match. And so, let's see who Kaito's chosen. Who do you guys think that Kaito picked to fight the Gatekeeper? But speaking of, the Gatekeeper comes out right here, right now. Glad I got to watch this live. Kameko match notwithstanding. Now, this was such a really good matchup. A good night for matchups. You're absolutely right, Dragon Force R. Whew! If Kaito made Gatekeeper fight male Violet, I will cry. Good luck, Gatekeeper. You're gonna need it. We'll still put the timer up just because, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Gatekeeper, impressed. He destroyed Kanji, but honestly, that doesn't seem to mean anything. Pretty much everyone has destroyed Kanji so far. This is his first main event in the AWE, just like Sakura had to main event last week, fell victim to Hina. Will the Gatekeeper fall victim to his opponent tonight? And who will that opponent be? We're about to find out. Who will Kaito have face the Gatekeeper? Let me see. My money's on Date. Even Kokichi. Good luck to the Gatekeeper. Kaito probably chose Maki or Souichi. Fair enough. 66% chance of the AWE Championship coming to Fodlin. True. Currently. It could drop to 50-50, depending on... Oh, boy. This does make sense. After the handshake? Perhaps. This makes sense. Because it's a measuring stick. It's a measuring stick. It makes sense. Kaito has beaten young Mitarai. If the Gatekeeper can beat young Mitarai, it's unfortunate. But if young Mitarai beats the Gatekeeper by the transitive property of matches, maybe Kaito thinks that he can beat everybody in the match. However, he should not have thought about the one and only Ferdinand. He couldn't have prepared for that. He couldn't have prepared for that inevitability. This is low-key so wholesome, they're bros, it's true. Maybe the handshake, they talked backstage, he said, hey, I need you to try and take care of the Gatekeeper. If you win, a lot of respect. They had respect after each other last... Yeah, exactly. The respect is what's going on here. The respect. We'll put the timer up just for the sake of timers. Let's start this matchup. However, Gatekeeper is one not to underestimate. Big time uppercut. He's stopped, to my knowledge, gods. He's stopped anyone from getting in. You shall not pass. That is the Gatekeeper. And now, the Gatekeeper is gatekeeping young Mitarai from a championship opportunity. Mitarai climbing to the top rope immediately. And able to fly nearly halfway across the ring. Gatekeeper, you have one job, please win. Couldn't he keep it a triple threat match? I'm unsure. Right now, Mitarai is going wild on the Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper immediately in a submission. He should have been prepared for this. If there's anybody that the Gatekeeper could have been prepared for, it is young Mitarai. That much is true. That much is fair. That much is completely fair. However, let's see how this goes. Gatekeeper dragging young Mitarai to the corner. And Flying stomp to the chest. Gatekeeper's got to show off his moveset. This is really the first time that he'll be able to show it off in a normal 1v1 scenario. No chairs, no people coming out afterwards. You have to remember, Kaito came out during the Gatekeeper's last match. Is he going to come out again during this match? Probably not, after he just got his butt handed to him by Ferdy. That much is true. And now, returning the favor, Mitarai in that same submission hold. But this time, Mitarai is getting hurt. And is able to get out of it. Let me see. Let me catch up real quick. Time, don't worry, I'll make sure to check on Bite and Galeen. As long as Bite doesn't let him in and Galeen doesn't try and get seduced by Gozu, everything will be fine. However, already working up a signature. We've seen him do it once against Kaito. He calls it the People's Moonsault the Knees. Maybe the Gatekeeper was more prepared than we thought. The flying elbow, back elbow to the jaw of Mitarai. And Gatekeeper, heavy punch after heavy punch, but Mitarai with that incredible. And he needed it as well. That reversal, that fireman's carry, he needed it. The armored knees, too much. Yeah, right, the armored knees, ouch. Gatekeeper, what is he doing? Mitarai's up in the air. No chance of reversal. Lays him flat on the mat. That is 1, 2. 2 count. Just a 2 count. Abyss Keeper is guarding the monastery. Mr. Backup. Mr. Backup! Oh! I almost forgot about Mr. Backup, well, the homie. I leave for Bite alone for 5 minutes and they get decommissioned. Fair enough. Fighting outside the ring. This is what Kaito, honestly, outside of the ring, he was dominant. He was incredible. However, it was in the ring that the homie got the pin, blocking that single leg dropkick. I think Gatekeeper really might have young Mitarai's number. He's blocked nearly every big move that he's tried to hit. Heavy hands, both of them have finishers ready. Mitarai has a signature as well, but they're on the outside of the ring. And it's already a 5 count. It is already a 5 count. I'll tell you what, young Mitarai's smart, throws him into the apron, comes in and tries to maybe get the count out. He knows that he can take his time. He knows he can take his time. Did you see him flail in the air? Did you see him flail in the air? I'll ask my question again later. Yeah, just save your questions until after this matchup, because that's when I'll be fully invested in the chat. I gotta call this match, because right now Mitarai is trying to make the Gatekeeper tap on the outside of the ring, which is smart, which is absolutely smart. Also, I need to go over here and I gotta put this right here. Get my glasses back. I'm sorry, after the Kaito Ferdy match, which is low-key almost match of the year candidate. The emotion in that match, nuts. This one though, it also means something. Gatekeeper's got 2 finishers built up. At this point, he can probably put Mitarai away easy peasy. He can probably put him away clean. Uh-oh. Mitarai on the other hand, he's trying to get back in the ring. He's like, this guy's tough. Tried to grab the feet. Did grab the feet. Mitarai with a kick. Almost kicked Sammy too. But Gatekeeper wisely using the arena to his advantage. Goaded Mitarai in, and Mitarai fell right into his trap. However, lifted up again, slammed onto the ropes, and now Gatekeeper. He's got to be thinking about using one of those signatures, maybe even the finisher. He tried to use the finisher, it didn't quite work. Mitarai now has it on his own, and he's tossed outside of the ring. Gatekeeper, he's playing this game like chess. Gatekeeper's playing this game like chess. I have dinner now, missed quite a bit though. Don't worry, this match is, oh my gosh! Did you see that? He caught him in a submission hold! He caught him in a submission hold outside of the ring, but he tried to hit him, and the Gatekeeper forced to tap out. That's all Mitarai needed to see. He's found a weakness. And then he flattens himself! Mitarai, what the heck? If this were inside of the ring, he caught him in that submission hold. And he made him tap outside. Maybe Gatekeeper knew, if I tap right now, I'll be fine. However, we've seen what happens to the Danganronpa character who wins the fight outside of the ring. They get pinfalled inside of the ring. Will that same thing happen once again in just mere moments? We'll have to wait and see. Gatekeeper taunting to young Mitarai. Taunting to young Mitarai. And Mitarai throws him, no, not in the ring, just on the apron. Goodness gracious. I don't know what Mitarai's thinking. What is he thinking out here? Slides out of the ring, gets caught with a heavy hand by the armored Gatekeeper. DDT right onto the floor, unprotected. Unprotected. He's got to get tossed into the... No, he doesn't have to get tossed into the ring. Young Mitarai seems to have caught him and powerbombed him on the outside. I talked about the power game of Ferdy, and maybe there's like a secret power game that Mitarai has. Maybe he's got some secret power hidden deep within him too, because the Gatekeeper's now stunned on the outside. His arms are red. That's not a body part you see red too often. Ooh! Oh no! That flip! His head collided right with those steel stairs! And yet, Gatekeeper still stands strong. Still stands strong. But here is young Mitarai. He's begging for the Gatekeeper to get up. He's trying to hit that kick that's won him so many contests, but Gatekeeper gets out of the way. Bulldog. And goes for the pin on young Mitarai. 1, 2. Young Mitarai able to kick out. Young Mitarai able to kick out. These two matches have honestly been kind of classics. We're going 8 minutes already. The flip, nothing to report. Dead center, not dead center in the ring. He's going to actually have to move him dead center in the ring. He can't waste too much time. Mitarai's slowly coming back to consciousness. But is that enough? 1, 2. It is. He did it. He beat him. 8 minutes and 33 seconds. He did it. At the very last moment, nothing to report. Mitarai wasn't ready. He missed that final cut kick. You have to remember, Gatekeeper started this match in control. And you know what? Young Mitarai is just so good. He's just such a good guy. How can you hate this man? Oh man. Young Mitarai. He just has respect. He just has respect when he loses. And you know what? Young Mitarai, you love to see it. You love to see it. Gatekeeper, however, did it. It is now Kaito versus 2 Fire Emblem 3 Houses characters. That is big. That is big news. However, that is our night. We can exit now. We can go and we can start setting up, not setting up, but go and see how the power rankings lie after that incredible night. I think my head is spinning. It was a night to behold. We do not want to exit yet. No, we want to do we want to do a revamp? No, I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't seen what we've seen so far, but we've had a night of incredible action. And let me catch up with the chat real quick. He's a homie, says Villain Kaminari. Paimon Phobia. No need for another Mitarai opportunity, doesn't need it at all. He doesn't. Mitarai, he's so strong without a championship, people look forward to him every time he comes out. And the AWE match is still a triple threat. Show of respect from Mitarai to the Gatekeeper, says Kronos Blade. Cherry Berry, Mitarai really grew as a person during his journey. Main character energy, you have to remember, he started off on this journey. He had the very first match in the AWE. On the road to AV Mania, he just kept trying to get wins. He got a couple. AV Mania, he beat Bob in the very first AV Mania match. After that, he's been trying to go for that championship. Every single time it seems to slip out of his fingers. But you know what? We still love him. We still cheer for him. And we'll see what happens. Young Mitarai, you're a good lad. You got a good head on your shoulders. 66% that the title migrates to wherever in Japan the Danganronpa games take place to Foldland. Let's see. Also, while we're here. Hey man, what a match. Let's click next show. Let's see what would have auto generated. We can also play something on the soundboard since it's gonna be nothing going on here. What do we want to play? I want to play one of the give me Type C. What a show, y'all. What a show. What was this match? Who knows? Who knows what this would have been? We gotta check out our roster. And we gotta check out... well, first let's check out the news. Razor's clear to compete. Ferdy suffered a minor injury during his match. And I'll be frank, that's not surprising, but look at that. It was a minor injury and he still won the whole thing. I acknowledge that man's now also won her match. Hold on, who else? Okay, Yosuke is cleared to compete. The two people who got brutalized and victimized during their matches ended up not only doing well, but they're fine. They got opportunity. And then Razor, look at him. He's back. He's cleared to compete even though, you know, we'll see. Cleared to compete. Doesn't have any championships opportunities, but you know, who knows? Maybe we'll find something somewhere. Let's go ahead to our roster. You guys like to see the power rankings, so let's check out the power rankings. Still number 1, Camilla. Number 2, still Kaito. And you have to take into account, think about it like this, guys. Kaito, I think, was still pretty high in terms of the power rankings, so he had the plus attributes and Ferdy still beat him. So, +3. He didn't really do anything this week, but hey, he was in the Rumble. Boss, repaired. Young Mitarai, people love him. People love him. Akechi's still up from the shenanigans that took place last week. Gonta, he wants something. He might not get something at this pay-per-view, or this major live event, rather. We'll see. We'll see what we got for Gonta. Mizuki, she's up there as well. Gatekeeper's up here, and so is Joker. Bob shouldn't be up here. Let's remember, Bob immediately came into that Rumble, and we cheered the Great Gozu when he tossed Bob out. Yes, heck yes to the Great Gozu. Other than that, the Great Gozu, yeah, get him out of here. And the Repairman and his lackeys. Oh man. We'll go to top 20. Sakura's still hanging in the top 20. Right below her is Hina, surprisingly enough. I'm sure they don't want to be next to each other. Razor, who's back in action, is looking good. Kyutaro and the Burger Bomb, you better believe. Bennett's up there. Mama's up there. Ophelia's up there. Greg is up there. And last but not least, Noir. Right under there, though, is Mondo, Tag Team Champion. I might see them in action. Man, what a show. What a show. This is a great one. This is a great installment of On the Beaten Path. Truly spectacular. However, I think... Are we set? I think we're set for right now. And we did still come out to about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Love to see it. Do I have any announcements? I don't think so. So I think we're all set. We can come back to me. We can come back to... Actually, you know what? There is one announcement. Put me up on the screen. Watch out, tell me. Chat. Can we see the auto-generated matches? Oh, yeah, we can actually do that. Unwatch out, tell me. Thank you. Yeah, we can see all the auto-generated matches. Hold up. Would have been you two. Would have been you two, surprisingly enough. Would have been Queen and Klee. Which might still happen, honestly. Because Klee's little training art makes sense to involve a queen. Right? Might actually happen. Ironically enough. Ibuki and Flame, Suzy, and Junko. Junko, who hasn't really been doing too much in the AWE. She could be in that mini rumble, though. Never forget. Kaito and Kokichi, because they have to fight forever. Camilla and Boss still have some sort of beef. And you know what? I'm not surprised. Hopefully nothing happens to Camilla. And then Lucina and Hina. Huh. Well, Lucina's actually in action next week. She sure enough is. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And now let me catch up with the chat real quick. Alright, how'd y'all feel about Inferno tonight? It was fantastic to me, and I saw y'all pop off. It was great. DJ, thanks for a great show. AV, you're welcome. Thanks for coming. It was fantastic. Apparently the game wants a Rinka Open Challenge. Last week it wanted Rinka and Chie in the first match. Rinka just wants to fight, and Rinka will have a fight. She's in the match at Ticket to Paradise. She's gotta take it easy. She's gotta take it easy. Too bad I missed most of it. Kuzu Soda Shipper, don't worry. You know it's gonna be open and ready to go back into immediately once we end the stream. I mean, it's probably technically you could go back right now if you wanted to. Where's Makoto? Apparently way lower down on the list. Although he should be higher, but he did inevitably get beaten by the Great Gozu in that Rumble. Common Lucina W for wanting to fight Hina. Chronos Blade, well then, that would have been an interesting main event. Lucina and Hina? It would. It would have. We'll see. They probably, I was gonna say they probably won't ever cross paths, and they probably won't. If we think about it. Lucina could potentially be the inaugural AWE Tables Champion. We'll see about that. AV, please help. Galeen broke out and is now going over to Simp over Gozu. What do I do? Find her and tie her up. I suppose. I'm going to start my security watch. Yeah, y'all do good security. Don't let anything happen backstage. It's been calm the past couple of weeks, but if anything happens, it's on y'all. Clyde won. I can't wait to see Table-chan fight. Table-chan does compete. Is it next week? No, I don't think it's next week. Is it next week? It is next week. Yeah. Next week it is Table-chan. Ridiculous, you guys. Sans and Squidward in that triple threat match to finally decide who goes on to the golden ticket match. Then it's also Yor versus Maki versus Miku to see who go. It's Miku versus two. Oh my gosh, Miku's in trouble. Oh gosh. Miku's not gonna be okay next week, you guys. Miku's not gonna be okay. Oh no. I forgot she's fighting Yor and Maki. And she struggled against the stink bug. I'm gonna have to have her sign a liability waiver too. Ribbon, I'm tying up and dragging back Galeen. Why is mine so strong? Kronos, aside from Charlotte trying to mess with Klee, there's been no other interference. Exactly. You know what? You guys maybe have been doing an okay job with security. Maybe one day I'll pay you. Isn't Chan the suffix for girls? Now, what is table? Honestly, let's be honest. The worldwide idol versus two assassins to kill her legacy. Miku's gonna die. Miku's in trouble. Ribbon, bad news. Gozu has been seduced. I didn't think I would read those things. Even Miku will be traumatized, says opening it all. Oh, Miku versus Yor versus Maki. Nah, Miku can do it. It doesn't sound like it. It don't sound like it at all. Let me see. Miku's gonna need to train with Sakura. She's gonna need to do intense training for like the next forever to stand a chance. Scar, what is it? How you doing, Scar? We are at the end of the stream, but thanks for stopping by. Sharmila, by the way, what is Fred doing in time and space on that team? I probably just typed in the wrong name. I meant Rindell. Kuzusoda Shipper, table is whatever you want them to be. Ryan, I'll do better as a guard next time. Chronos Blade, I hope Miku's lawyers sign those waivers because she might get KO'd. Yeah. KO'd if she's lucky. If she's really lucky, she might win. It is Extreme Rules. So she might just get lucky. However, we've actually seen both of the other two decimate their opponents, so maybe they'll be so busy decimating each other that Miku can just wait and try and pin the last one. Fair enough. When I'm security guard, I have a job. You sure do. Chat is security. Cherry, oh right, my question, have you ever played Fire Emblem Heroes AV? I have. I am absolutely not caught up. I think the last time I really played the story was, I played through the one chapter, and the names I'm gonna not even try, because I've forgotten all of them. It's the chapter that's it's got all the steampunky kind of futuristic robots and whatnot. That is the chapter that I have played last. I need to catch up on Heroes. I really do. Laura, yes, ship, you are a security guard. Y'all are all security, but we have been going, and it is time to close this one out. It has been a fantastic chapter. Oh yeah, that other announcement. I do have that right here. You see, I still have to ask. Gatekeeper, actually. Gatekeeper does get to decide because he beat Mitarai. He won the Beat the Clock challenge, technically. He gets to decide the matchup. Yes. He gets to decide the matchup going in to Ticket to Paradise. However, now he has to consider a matchup that would be good against Kaito and Ferdy. However, Camilla does have her matchup ready, and I am ready to tell you guys. We'll play the Inferno music. Ladies and gentlemen, Camilla knows what she's going to have to do in the future. Camilla has told me she plans to carry this title all the way to AV Mania. Camilla said she knows what she can do. She can climb to the top rope and she can hit people with the Fire Emblem Toast of Fates. She wants to climb to the top of a ladder and hit people with Fire Emblem Toast of Fates. She says, Hina, Sakura, bring your all. Tables, ladders, chairs. The title held high above the ring. You two can beat the heck out of each other as she simply climbs the ladder and does what she says she's going to do at AV Mania. Snatch her title and continue her reign. Camilla has told me that she has chosen tables, ladders, and chairs. And I said, that's gonna be incredible. I have to ask Gatekeeper, and I think he's gonna need some time because I bet he didn't, I guess he didn't think that Kaito was gonna beat Ferdy. I'm sorry, that Ferdy was gonna beat Kaito, but sure enough, he did. He showed up, and now Gatekeeper's in trouble. That being said, that is all the time we got. So, I'm gonna say goodbye to the chat real quick. There's a lot of you today. So I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody that I see real quick. Goto was here, Chronos Blades, see ya later. Ribbon and Shine opening and all. Ryan, Sharmila, Villain Kaminari, Kuzuso the Shipper, Anthony Sub, Cherry Berry. Ribbon and Shine, I believe I already said. Scar was here, that's right. Katoka was here. Probably dead to sleep. Laura, wait, hold on. Falsey was here. Jessica, of course. Laura was here. There were so many of y'all. DJ came for the first time live. Love to see it. It was a great time, and I enjoyed all of you showing up. Sonic Gaming was here. Dragon Force Czar, who came and was here live for the first time in a bit. I think the first time catching it live. And what a show to catch it live. If there was ever a show to catch it live, it was this one. Banana Girl was live, was here. Everyone was here. Everybody popped up. Maxio was lurking in the background, but Maxio, I still remember you said you were lurking. Matthew was here. Sharmila was here. Everybody was here. I had a fantastic time. You guys made it so fantastic. Stop simping for tables. Stop simping for Bowser. But you know what? Don't tell me not to simp. Don't let me tell you not to simp for who you want to. But don't simp for inanimate objects. I'm taking off. Ladies and gentlemen, next week should be fantastic as well. Same on the beaten path time, same on the beaten path day. Kuzuso the Shipper, I think I said you, but in case I didn't, you'll love to see it. get ready. I'm totally prepared to end this. I know you guys don't believe that I am, but I'm calling it right now. Your United States Aviator taking off. Until next time, I'm actually going to restart this because the song is actually about to end. So, for real, this has been On the Beaten Path to Ticket to Paradise. The major live event happens this first Saturday in May, so get ready. But until next week, where we will have more fantastic matches, it is the year of the Radiance, and your United States Aviator is taking off. Toodaloo, flight crew. Thank you, live chat, for being here, and until next time, thank you for watching. Watch-cha-cha me out, and have a fantastic day, night, evening, wherever you may be. Toodaloo, flight crew. Once again, thanks for watching. Watch it. Wait, I'm gonna do that one more time. Put me back on the screen. Put me back. One more again. I had the desktop audio gone, so the music just cut. We can't do that. That was almost too perfect. So we're gonna run it back. Pretend that didn't happen before. Take two. For real this time. This has been On the Beaten Path to Ticket to Paradise. Until next week, when we will have another fantastic set of matches, we will learn more about the landscape of the Golden Ticket matchup. Who will go in? The Ladies Rumble will decide a spot. Both of the Golden Ticket submission matches will come to a close with a triple threat match for the gentlemen and the ladies. So, until next week, when we truly decide how all of this shapes out. United States Aviator in this year of the Radiance taking off. Live chat, once again, thank you. This time, I'm not gonna cut the audio and it's gonna be perfect. Toodaloo, flight crew. Thank you for watching. And now, without further ado, and for real this time, like for real watch-cha-cha, thanks for watching. Watch-cha-cha me.